Oh, I'm fucking exhausted.
The track temp is 44. The air
Dude, I
temp
tried
is
doing one
27
race
Celsius.
the other day before I
15
left at
laps.
fucking Watkins Glen. Dude, I was like 2 seconds off the pace, and I
Follow
feel like
car
I'm hitting
number
every corner
13.
fucking flat out. I don't know what the fuck I was doing wrong.
I tried doing the Porsche Cup, and that was me in the Porsche Cup. I feel like you just gotta like run one series and then that's it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's definitely the... Or one type of car. Like, if you're running, like, multiple GT3 classes, but, like, are in a GT3 for all the races and stay in this car, I feel like it's fine. But it's, like, it's when you try doing, like, multiple different cars that are multiple different, like, speed levels, that's when it gets fucking tricky. But I was just, like, drastically off pace, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing wrong. I was also driving the Mercedes GT3 car, which I feel like probably wasn't the meta around there. What track's it at this week? The GT3 shit. Rip. So you're just not doing it, or are you gonna buy it? Dude, it's kind of clutch. The other day, one of my fucking... So, like, we have these, like, hard hats at work, and you can, like, give them out for, like, if people are doing a good job and shit. And, like, the other day, one of my coworkers gave me fucking $10 worth of hard hats. So every time I get, like, 10 or 15 or $20 worth, I just get a Visa gift card and then just load it onto my iRacing. And, like, it costs us nothing to give them out. So, like, every month we get... I think each person gets
Carlson,
$25 worth to give out. So every month we all just, like, rotate them. Like, I give as many as I can to the person to my left. And, like, we just keep it going in a circle.
Got a car low.
And it pays for my...
Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear low.
Sort of.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in. Inside. He's still there. Clear low.
What time does the next round of races start? 7:15?
Dude, why are you even trying to stick your fucking nose right there?
B19. Car low.
No! Coming back up to the track. No.
Up,
Look out.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
Serious. Hopefully around 7:15, because that's what we said.
Oh, what a waste of time. Always is.
Dude, we're finally in the...
The leader has just done a 46.8.
And it's so nice because I don't have shit for people watching, so I can sit there with my headphones on. Sucks getting up to it though.
The car behind's pitting now.
Okay,
Back there. What was that?
fastest lap.
Your dad's in Vegas this week? Apparently they're like going to Aruba or something next week, or next month. Apparently your dad and my mom are going to like Aruba or something next week, or next month. Yeah. Apparently it's like
Carlo,
fucking 18 people and they're all couples.
still there. Inside's clear.
It's just a bunch of people from the fucking club.
New fastest lap for Carter, 46.8.
I'm moving. Oh god.
Gotta be an interesting time.
Inside, you're in the middle, 3 wide. That's the fastest lap, clear all round. That last lap was at 46.6.
Rejoining. Oh god, I'm trying to get out of the way. I am trying so fucking hard to get out of the way, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Got a car outside. Clear high. The leader's just done a 46.7. That was a 47.0. Car inside, clear inside. Outside, clear outside. Fastest lap for Lewin, 46.5. Okay, Carlson, halfway home. Fuel looks good. You've just done a 46.4. The guy ahead's like car low. Clear inside.
Oh, the races, have they been reset? Class GP3 is going to Rotterdam. I feel like that's a track test. Probably already passed, but I don't. So.
Car high.
Don't buy it.
Still there. Clear high. Car down low. Clear low. P5. The leader has just done a 46.3. New fastest lap for Douglas, 46.1. The guy ahead has just posted a 46.2. That was a 47.6.
$16 for a track, bro. It's fucking silly. Road America? Yeah. That's where a B class is. The B class is hang on a second.
That lap time was 47.3.
What's that? Better? Can you hear me? There we go. Does it sound better?
Whenever you're ready, 20. Yep, I'm ready.
The gap in front is now 8.7 seconds.
That was an awful block. That was a terrible block, though.
Come on, Carlson. Push, push, push. We can catch this car. P3, 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. Car inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. P2. Your lap time was 47.1. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. You're reeling. Zabo in. The gap's now 0.1. Clear high. Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear high. Nice one, Carlson. Great drive. That's a podium.
Hello? I cannot. Yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
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 Yeah, it sounds like you're in a different room.
Yeah, for some reason, like my audio, even in game, sounds really fucking quiet. I don't know what's going on, dude. This shit is all sorts of fucked up. Pitch real quick and see what we can do here. Sound any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Dude, the Ferrari cannot take the fucking bus stop. That shit is fucking terrifying, bro. Jesus Christ, who the fuck just died, bro? At the end of practice, I'm just like sitting in the pits looking at my car, and I just hear just like fucking flying down the main straight at Watkins. Someone in a fucking pile.
That's a new fastest lap for Quinn, 17.6. Fastest lap for Alan, 17.4. New fastest lap for Rhodes, 17.2. Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. There's traffic behind, take care rejoining. That's a new fastest lap for Rhodes, 17.2. Got a car high, you're clear outside. B33. Car down low, inside's clear. Car outside. That clear high, that lap was a 17.9. Inside, clear low. The guy behind has just done a 17.9. Fastest lap for Rhodes, 17.1. B34. B28. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Your lap time was a 17.5. The guy ahead has just done a 17.5. The guy behind has just done a 17.6. That lap time was 17.6. P17, that's your best lap in the session. You're now 0.3 off the pace. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. You're currently 0.4 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 17.5. You're now 0.3 off the pace.
I just went 8/10 faster and didn't improve my position at all in qualifying.
B18, you're currently 0.3
Yeah, I'm like
off the
a fucking
pace. That lap was a
like 7/10
17.5.
off the fucking pace, dude. I'm 2 seconds behind the leader, and like the rest of the field is like mid to low 44s, and I'm a fucking mid 45. I don't know what I'm doing.
Everybody
New
do
fastest lap
watch out
for
the
Rhodes,
board. That's not
17.1.
right.
That puts you 0.3 off the leader's
First big
pace.
mistake is doing
That lap was a
qualifying with fucking no
17.4.
socks on. That shit
I'll be
feels
honest, I didn't
disgusting.
understand a word of that.
Watch out for the 24. Idiot alert.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. Might be a beginner.
Let's race barefoot or fucking.
That's my sister. It's her first time.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Tell her to run in third gear and sit down to second in the corner.
P19, you're now
She's not too sure how to
0.4
use
off the
the
pace.
brakes yet, so...
Your last lap time was
at...
a 17.4.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was the first time.
You're currently 0.5 off the pace. That lap was a 17.6.
Freaking oval. They're oval or like NASCAR or
Your lap time was
truck or
17.6. That puts you 0.6 off the leader's pace. P19. You're now 0.5 off the leader's pace. The guy behind has just done a 17.5. That puts you 0.6 off the pace. That lap was a 17.7.
I wonder if this guy's last name is actually Gallardo. That's kind of sick.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 39 Celsius.
I just love, honestly, like when I'm coming in, off of it, coming into pit, just launching my car and off of these dirt piles. It's great.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
But it is fun at times.
Okay,
got a
Carlson,
point
15
there.
minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, I fucked that so hard, I'm sorry.
P21.
I pulled out, there's a guy sitting next to me, he hit me from behind, I went into the dirt pile. From the dirt pile, I hit the curb and flipped onto the track. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine, I get it.
You're currently 0.3 off the pace.
Olivia successfully stuck a kick flip.
You've just done a 17.8. That last lap was a 17.5. That puts you 0.5 off the leader's
coming
pace.
out for iracing tomorrow.
P21.
I think it's gonna add rain tires to all the cars for the Nürburgring 24-hour, which makes sense. Germany, definitely gonna rain this time of year, and they use live timing or live weather. I mean,
Yeah. Probably.
imagine what the puddles are gonna be like around that track, dude.
So you know how there's not like a
2 minutes to go. 2
there's
minutes.
not a legit 24-hour Le Mans?
In game, yeah.
Yeah. There's like this like serious group that puts one on.
Yep. Yeah, it's sort of like what they used to do with the
Take care. There's a car
with the
approaching.
Daytona 500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to pay to get in, so I feel like it's $40
Dude.
a car.
Come on, man. This dude just hit me and broke my diffuser before the fucking start. 4x and you
The
broke
track
my
temperature is
diffuser
increasing.
before we
It's
even
now
fucking
33
started. Come on.
Celsius.
Like, what do... Dude, this
That's
is
the
why I
fastest
can't
lap
fucking
for
get out of
Gray,
these.
17.2. P5. Fastest lap for Sport,
There can't be two of us in here,
17.2.
man.
6th place. The guy behind has just done a 17.3.
Now I've got an 8x.
New
Made it
fastest
through
lap
2
for
corners,
Sport,
and I have an 8x. Damage on the
17.2.
front
The
and
leader
on
has
the
just
rear.
done a 17.4. P7.
Coming up that
was a
right-hander up the hill and locking
17.5.
Glenn, that car just locked up the brakes when I'm, you know, 5th gear fucking flat out.
The leader has just done a 17.2. P8, you're currently 0.5 off the pace. Checkered flag, 8th place. That's the end of the session, B6. Track's clear, push, push, push. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Fucking just understeering everywhere right now. This is ridiculous.
You're in pole. That was a 17.4. That's a new fastest lap for Sellers, 17.4. 7th position.
Anyway, you have to pay like per entry. It's like $40 per car. And apparently PSM put cars in last year. So I want to do it. But what sucks, it's on a Monday for us. Like it starts like Monday at 9 a.m.
Well, I'm not taking off a day of work to do
I know.
it.
Well, just saying like we would have to like only be able to do it after work. And like in the top 4 splits, I think they have full course safety cars, and they have people driving a safety car per class.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I think all splits should have safety cars. How do they deploy the safety car though? That
Manually, like though, like there's like live stewarding and stuff, and the steward will come on the radio and say safety car, and then safety car will pull out, and you have
is safety car just like someone's race car with like a safety car livery on it?
Yeah, like they'll just have like a
bright yellow
GT4
Porsche or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
They're also doing a clown car for the Nürburgring 24-hour, which 24
What does that
drivers
mean?
and everybody drives an hour.
Oh, Jesus. No thanks. Who's doing that? PSM?
Yeah, you just sign up.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
See where it ends up.
You gonna do that one?
Yeah, because you can like, as long as it doesn't like overlap in your race, you can do it.
Join it in like the 19th hour, crash, leave.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, my car understeers so much, I lose so much time in all these fast corners.
The track temp is 33. The air temp is
I'm like
21
understeering in the
Celsius.
low speed
40
stuff and oversteering
laps.
in the
Make
high
them
speed
count.
stuff because I got front and rear end damage.
Follow car number 03 in the outside column.
Actually, it's a bit the other way. It's understeering the low speed shit.
Get ready.
You're blinking a little
Go,
bit,
go,
bud.
go. Got a car low. Clear inside. Car high. Clear high. P12. The leader's just done a 17.1. P12. That's a new fastest lap for Belcher, 17.1. The guy behind has just done a 17.4. The car in front has just done a 17.4. Fastest lap for Belcher, 17.1. You've just done a 17.3. New fastest lap for Belcher, 17.1. You've just done a 17.5. Alright, Carlson, the next car is Kelly. That lap time was 17.4. The guy behind has just done a 17.2.
Yep, couldn't get it clean, could you?
Come on, man, you were pinching me down in the corner. You had no room, or I had no room.
Yeah, exactly. You had no room. Why did you go for the
P11.
move? It's called patience, dude. It's a long race.
I was there on the entry. I don't know what you want me to do. Back out like a pussy?
Race to the lead car.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 38 Celsius. That was 17.5. P11. Your lap time was 17.4. The car ahead is Kelly. Your last lap time was 17.5. That lap time was 17.5. Car inside. Clear low. Half distance, fuel looks good.
Track is just a constant left turn.
Car inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low. Okay, Carlson, the next car is Sellers P12. The gap behind is now 4.2. Car outside. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear high. Got a car outside. P11. Still there. He's still there.
Did you ever buy the Lambo?
Still there. Clear outside. That lap time was 18.1. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
That was some really scary fucking desync. The guy in front of me going into the bus stop clipped the inside wall and
The
like
guy
was
in
going
front is
sideways to
Kelly.
the bus stop. So I checked up and he like got back straight and like was perfectly fine. So I almost fucking sold it in the bus stop trying to miss that guy.
Still there. Clear inside. Car low. Clear inside. B12.
I think my PC might be like shitting
now
the bed,
legal.
dude, because I like turned on fucking crew chief, and crew chief just isn't talking to me right now. And then like my eye overlay, I don't have my mini map going, which is always turned on. We don't have anything iRacing related this weekend, right? I think I might take it in.
You've just
this
done a
weekend to get it looked at.
18.2. Car low. Clear inside. The gap in front is now 0.2. B13. That last lap was a 18.3. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. B12. B13. B12. Car low. 2 laps remaining.
Hey,
Hold your
Ford,
line.
just a heads up, and try to pass him. He'll
Clear
take
low.
your nose off.
What?
If you try to pass the 7, he'll cut your nose off.
Oh, thanks. I thought you said if I try to pass you. I was like, you're not the guy in front of me. I
13th
was
place.
confused.
1 more to go. The gap to Sellers ahead is now 1.1. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius. 13th place. Okay, we're done. Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 48
Nice job,
kilometers
mate.
per
Good
hour.
job. Nice race. Good one there.
I'll be back.
That shit was butt cheeks, bro.
Fastest lap for Powell, 22.1.
Yo.
The leader has just done a 22.0.
What's up, boys?
Oh, doing some iracing.
Hell yeah.
About to kill myself. Oh, yeah, one second.
No, don't. I was half expecting to have your adopted son in the call with you, Jordan.
Right. I'm sure he'll join at some point and be like, how do I do this?
And then you just hit him with a honk.
Oh.
Honk.
Man, I can't
Bro,
wait
he was getting a
to
little pressed
spend
about the
half
honk.
of this
Yes,
He
week
was,
did.
trying
really
to
was.
set up
That's why I
so I
just
can
kept
be
hitting it.
competitive.
Hitting on it.
How's your install going, buddy? He was getting flustered and his R's were turning into W's. Literal we. Too good. It's too good.
I've been upgrading.
Wait, is Mason getting married this weekend?
The leader has just done a 22.0.
I'm gonna assume probably not.
No,
You know,
he's not.
I was gonna, because I don't know. Did Alex tell you that he's officiating their wedding?
Yeah, that's why he sent that picture in the other day of him, like, holding his
ordained certificate.
Yes.
He's ordained in the state of Florida. No, he sent me a Snapchat of him like in his tuxedo, and I was like, "Oh shit, is that happening right now?" Alex just stumbles over his words.
Dude, that shit would be so funny.
God, I did the state of that wedding. That the two best options they had were like Kyle's dad or Alex. props to Kyle's dad though for stepping out. You know, I gotta let my son shine. Recording of that wedding. Oh, Jordan, you'll love this. I just got hit with another $80 charge for my apartment today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because when I went into the apartment today, I saw that there was a set of keys sitting on the island of the new apartment. And I was like, oh, it's like my mail key, but there was like another like house key looking thing. I was like, no shit, does this have like a... And I walked over and it was just a pin pad.
Pit lane
So I
speed
walked
limit
in the
is
office, I was like, hey, what's this
56
key
kilometers
go
per
to?
hour.
And they're like, yo, your front door, if you like remove the panel with like a
There's a car approaching.
screwdriver,
Stay behind the
there's a
white
spot
line.
for you to use your key. Yeah, we're gonna need your old key that we gave you when you moved in back for the other one. And I was like, I've just been using the pin pad. I didn't know there was some hidden compartment with a fucking keyhole.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, we gave it to you when you moved in. And I was like, no, you didn't. And they were like, oh, so you don't have it? Yeah, it's gonna be a lost key charge. And they put $80 on top of my rent.
I love that for you.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love just like every time I think that I have some extra cash sitting around, like they find another thing to just take money from me.
Car inside.
Oh well.
He's still there.
Sounds like adult life, to be honest. I feel like everything I do, it's just like, oh, sick, that was $100. Oh,
Yeah.
cool, 200.
Hello.
Damn.
Well, that's cool. That like dog
Hold
shit
your
thing
line.
locally tweet from like 4 years ago, where you're
He's
just like
still there.
adulting
Clear
and
low.
realizing that the adult dollar is a $20 bill.
Car inside.
Trying to avoid
Inside
going
car
down
high.
that
You're
path.
clear outside.
But yeah, no, every single day it's some random $100. Or like getting lunch and you're like, oh, it won't be that bad. And you're like, why the fuck did I spend $25 in lunch?
Dude, I fucking hate that, because I'll go and get like a coffee and a fucking... I'll go and get a
It'll be like
coffee and a bagel.
$18. Yeah, it'll be like
Yeah,
18
I'll go get a
fucking
coffee and a
dollars.
bagel, and that'll be like, it'll straight up, like, if I get coffee, a bagel, and a pack of gum, it's straight up, like, $17 at the fucking, little bodega right
There's a new
outside the
fastest
building,
lap
and it's
for
like, cool, I
Powell,
spent $17, and then if I also buy lunch that same day, it's another $20, and it's like, dude, I spent $40 today on, like, not good food.
And you just gotta start fucking meal prepping at that point.
Well, dude, I tried
$40
to.
a week.
That was my New Year's resolution was to because I would buy lunch every single day.
The guy behind has just done
so
a
it was like $100
22.5.
a week extra I was spending on food.
Yeah, it's like
Meanwhile, I had food at home. So
I remember you did it once when we were living together. You got like that like HelloFresh kind of thing.
yeah,
Honestly, I don't want to try one of those. Like specifically,
it gets expensive.
Yeah, but at the same thing, I mean, like it can't be more expensive than how much money I'm spending every month on DoorDash.
Definitely not, but it's still like it's cheaper for
Like,
me
dude,
to
in
just
the
like
process
meal
of the
prep
last
fucking
week-
chicken and rice. You know what I mean?
In the last week of me not wanting to fucking buy more food to have around my apartment because I didn't want to add things to my pantry or fridge while I was in the process of moving, I exclusively ate DoorDash. It was probably I probably spent like $500 on DoorDash in the last week and a half. Just from fucking not wanting to go to the grocery store and like add shit to my freezer and stuff and like my fridge, like just buying stuff that's gonna spoil.
Dude, my crew chief just like doesn't work anymore. Was there an update for it, Carson?
No.
Well, that's sick. Mine just doesn't work anymore.
No, Jordan, we gotta get back to the 50-pound cut days of watching YouTube videos.
That's
like
2
here's how you
minutes
meal
left.
prep.
2
It's just like just bland, unseasoned chicken breast and rice.
I mean, that's what I do when I meal prep.
That's all you need, dude. Maybe throw a little bit of was it you used to do boiled broccoli with your chicken and rice?
Oh, I love steamed broccoli though. That shit's so good.
You weren't steaming it, you were boiling that shit. I remember.
I mean that's how you steam broccoli though. Like that's
interesting.
It's not steamed. That's just like
boiling. Yeah, you're not steaming it. There's steam involved,
but that's
the
like,
water that the broccoli is in.
Softening in hot water.
It's the exact same result as steamed broccoli. Sure, you're not technically steaming it, but
well, I don't want to eat steamed or boiled broccoli personally. Not a big broccoli guy.
Roasted broccoli is the best way.
See, that's honestly, if I'm eating
I don't
vegetables,
like
it has to be
roasted because then like if
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. New fastest lap for Crawford, 22.8.
Sauteed goes crazy.
The leader's just done a 23.3.
A little bit of broccoli in like your stir fry or something.
That I like. I fuck with that.
Yeah, you tell me you don't like
I
when you
fucks
like
with it.
get like a baking sheet and like olive oil and like
See,
season the
to be
vegetables.
Fastest
honest,
lap
I
for
don't
Crawford,
like broccoli that
22.5.
way.
Well, I usually do like
Not
a
a big
mix of
fan.
vegetables if I'm doing like might do a little bit of fucking might do some potatoes, some carrots in
The
there
only
too.
veggies that I really like that are like
The leader's just done a
like
22.3.
that are like Brussels sprouts, obviously, because if you don't cook them
Oh,
like that, you're a
dude.
fucking wild animal. And
Dude,
then
Brussels sprouts
asparagus.
are so good.
Like roasted Brussels when they get
Dude,
crispy all the way
grilled
through, though.
Grilled asparagus? Oh, it's
Goes
so
crazy.
good. Dude, I don't know what I need to steal whatever recipe he had for it. There was a day where I went over to Kyle's house and I had like
Checkered flags out.
I just had like
P5.
7 like imported Japanese steaks because my mom doesn't like ribeyes and accidentally imported ribeyes instead of filet mignons.
That's
And
the
so I
end of the
walked over to
session.
Kyle's with a bunch of
P4.
steaks and I was like, hey, make some sides. We're doing a boys' steak dinner night. And he made some Brussels sprouts. And dude, they were like the best fucking thing I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
They were like pan. They were like.
The pit
They
exit
were
looks
almost
clear.
like it was
Okay,
almost
Carlson,
like stir
we've
fried.
got
Like
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
To qualify or not to qualify? That is the question.
Where'd you practice that?
Here I am talking about
My cook
vegetables.
just
I
was
haven't
a
touched a vegetable in
22078.
Dude, I had like a fucking, I was telling you this yesterday, I had like an all-vegetarian fucking Easter dinner. Shit was
I
kinda
think
whack.
I must start in the back, even though I'm number 3.
liberal dinner. No, I've had fucking. There's been vegan options at all of my family stuff for the last like
Oh, yeah.
6 years since my cousin went vegan. The first year of her being vegan was funny because she like didn't really know what that meant, but she like wanted to feel superior. Yeah, she wanted to be it so that she could feel like morally superior. But like one of the things my grandma always does, like, and for some reason it still goes crazy, is that she takes the little plastic eggs.
Pit exit's clear.
And
Stay
she'll
behind the
use
white
them
line.
as like Jello molds. So it's like little Jello eggs. And she was just housing some fucking Jello eggs like that second year of her being vegan.
Gelatin
And
is
then
not vegan.
we were like, hey, isn't
You know what
that
gelatin's
vegan?
made of, right?
Level,
We were talking about where Jello comes from, and she's like, "What do you mean?"
You're eating fucking
my dad
hooves.
My dad works in like fucking like he's like high up at Tyson's. Like he's been working with meat his whole life, and like he sees her eating a Jello egg, and he just loses his mind laughing because he's like been dealing with that shit every family function.
Yeah, you're eating fucking cow
turkey.
hooves.
And he's eating fucking cow hooves and pig joints and cartilage. Gotta love it, dude. But now every year there's some really dog shit mac and cheese as a result of it.
Yeah, my mom and my sister are fucking gluten free. So there's always
Like,
talk about dog shit mac and cheese.
Reasons.
Huh?
By choice or for medical reasons?
Medical.
Okay, that's fair enough.
No, that's even more lame. Like your body's such a pussy, you can't eat fucking gluten. Bag.
Dude, I had a friend who was celiac, and like it was bad. Like if you like sliced bread and then like didn't completely wash off like the cutting board or whatever you were using,
Yeah.
and then he like and even the tiniest crumb of it got him, and he would just be incapacitated for like a day. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, that's how my mom and sister are, and it's, to be honest, my mom's not like that bad, but it's still like isn't great when she eats gluten. And then I'm convinced that my sister's just like a hypochondriac about it and is like, oh my god, you used to bake bread in that oven? I can't even cook with it. And it's like, dude, that's not how the gluten allergy works. Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like it'd be one thing if you have like a nut allergy or something. That's like Garrett. Like Garrett's peanut allergy is like insane. Like if you're like if he like has peanuts touch him, it's like game over, kind of thing.
You should sneak him a PB&J one day. That'd be kind of funny.
Dude, there was a day before I even realized he was fucking like that he had that allergy, that I was just sitting there at Kyle's like at his like table in his house. We were just sitting there shooting the shit, and I had like there was like some jar of like honey roasted peanuts, and I was like, oh shit, I'll grab myself a little handful here while I'm drinking. Well, bar food. And he was sitting next to me, and I just went, hey, you want some? Like, kind of reached my hand out, but it was like maybe a foot away from his face, and he immediately just went like threw his shirt over his nose and just got up and walked away and started like washing everything on him. I was like, oh fuck. They're like, yeah, you can kill him. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I didn't know your
That's a
mom
tough
was
life, dude.
gluten-free, so when we were in Minnesota, like the first thing we went to, I was like, let's go to this brewery, and I was like, we'll have some
Pizza
pretzels
and beer.
Pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza, pretzels, and beer. And she's like, my dad's like, what are you gonna have? And she's like, I'm gluten-free. I was like, oh.
Water.
They have gluten-free beer. It's like regular beer, but it's terrible. That is like, that is funny. Like, oh, we're going to the brewery and have fucking pretzels. Afterwards, we can go down to the.
Yeah,
to
like
the
she's
flour
not
mill.
like she's not obnoxious about it. Like the other day, like she was making cookies
yeah.
for, like she was making cookies for Easter, and like I told her that like because she tried this new recipe, and I was just like, honestly, not that great. Like gave a weird texture to the cookies. Taste good, but feel weird. And she like took a bite out of one of the cookies and like chewed it and then spit it out. She just can't like swallow it and like have it in her stomach.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's what I found with people who actually have like some kind of like celiac or like some gluten intolerance to like actually.
I got you about slap dab right in the fucking middle, didn't it?
Who are like paleo.
Yeah.
They're just like
just
diet
about.
or
What do
whatever.
we got?
Like they
16 and I'm
genuinely are
running
more
10.
cool
So
about
a
it.
little
You
over
know?
halfway.
They're not just like, is this gluten free holding up a fucking like baguette? Like no. I love the like random shit that says gluten free on it at the store. Like no shit, it's gluten free. It's like a bag of fucking beans.
I have a feeling this is going to be a long
That was a fucking 2 liter of soda that said that when I was on vacation one year. It was a 2 liter of soda that said gluten free on it.
Yeah, I'm a little fucking pissed off.
Well, it's
I
funny
know I'm
when we
home
were
most of
like
this
we
week,
ordered pizza when
all
we
the
were
way through the weekend, I think.
The other
But
night.
man, next week I go back out of town. I'm like, damn it.
There's like a cheese pizza
So like the
sitting
last
there
time I
from
was home was
fucking
week
Benner's.
13, and then this week.
You don't like Benner's?
Not really.
I didn't think Benner's is my favorite.
Oh, so you get to miss next week's track.
I mean, it's better than Ramunto's, that's for sure.
Yeah, 100% agree.
What is next week's track?
Just sounds like a.
The road
but anyway,
course?
so like we're sitting there, and I was just like, oh, like, is this cheese
fuck,
pizza
I love
like
the
a
road
gluten-free
course,
one?
man. That was the
and like
coolest
everyone
thing
looked
we've
at me
done
like
in a
I was
long
retarded.
time.
I was like, what do you mean? It's cheese. Cheese doesn't have
but
gluten.
it's
And I was
not
like,
at Lime
no,
Rock.
the
This
bread,
is a
dickhead. Like, is this
whole
a gluten-free
different road
pizza
course.
or a normal one?
I've done some testing on it.
Everyone was like giving me a
it's
hard
gonna be a
time, and I was
nightmare.
like, that's not a dumb question to ask because we had
What
ordered
course are we running?
gluten-free pizzas, and I didn't want to eat that dog shit.
Yeah.
Or ran, I think, or ran
I heard
something,
somebody
or
tell me-
something, or ran,
I was
something
talking to
like
one
that.
friend who's
P9.
a server
The
at a
track temp is
restaurant. One
32.
person
The
said
air
they
temp
couldn't
is
eat,
19 Celsius.
Dude, I
like
fucking
they said they were
crushed on that
lactose
track. I
intolerant,
raced the
so they
Mazda
couldn't eat any
series
dairy,
there,
and
the
they thought that
Ferrari
eggs
Follow
were
car
dairy.
number 07. and the inside
man.
lane.
It was like a
Farm
burger that
sucks.
came with like an
So
egg
bad
on it
working.
or something, and they're like, "Hey, I can't have like make sure I'm
Wow,
dairy
until,
free, so
what
I
was
can't
it, a
like."
week and a half
They're
ago?
like, "Oh, don't worry,
I
we'll
never
remove
heard of
cheese."
the
And then
damn
they came
track
out and it
until
still
the
had the egg
schedule
on it.
came
And She's
out.
like, "I can't eat this." Like their whole line
Harrigan
of
kinda
logic
did some
stood because
testing on it before the season.
the eggs were next to the milk at the grocery store.
Is it a free track, or do you have to buy it?
The world must be so
I think
fucking
it's free.
beautiful through the eyes of people like that.
Most of the Mazda tracks are free.
It's got one long-ass straightaway, and then it's got, like, I don't know, 15 turns on it.
Yeah, it's a very technical course. Like you gotta get in your rhythm, or else you're gonna have, you know, half-second splits between your own laps.
I'm white. I don't have any rhythm.
Man, you just gotta run that Johnny Cash in the back of your head. You'll be all right. It's about all the rhythm we need.
Amen to that. Yeah, that course you have to commit it to memory. There's a lot of blind corners and shit. Fun track though.
Okay, Carlson, here we go. Go.
Johnny Cash song is it? Just one pace at a time?
Outside.
Might have to put me a little Tom Petty on.
Still there.
Dude, Carson, I'm 5 seconds off
high.
the pace around.
Clear high.
I'm off the track. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
I think
Oh,
this
you
is
hit me anyway.
5 seconds. Someone did a 2:04 and I did a 2:09.
Damn, I didn't even get
I
to
think
shift
this
into
is
fourth.
a non-fixed setup race, and I'm running a fixed setup, so that definitely makes it like probably a couple second difference, but not 5.
Yeah, I got such a good fucking run going off the start there. I forgot
what
to
the fuck I'm doing.
The car in front is
let off
Greenland.
the gas going in the corner.
I just keep getting stuck in like 2,500 I-rating lobbies, just getting.
Alright, you're not Joel or Eric. You can't run these corners at full speed and, you know, open throttle.
I 100% wish I could, because I would set them up to do the same thing. I mean, I'm sure they're not 100% full throttle, but
Or you end up
I
staying.
bet they
Did you
definitely
ever-
have it somewhat
you
close.
just got off last night, right? Or did you get
Anybody
back
know
on
where
for
the
that race
13
you're
car
talking
is?
about?
No, I was off. Dude, what
Pits waiting to start.
Like now my mini map is like I added my track map back.
Shit, it's
cars,
telling me
it's,
I
like,
need to let
fucking
him by.
microscopic. What is going on?
13's in front of you.
Got to do.
No, I didn't know
minutes
what
of
car it
fucking
was.
hell around here.
It's just me.
Yeah, Russell, you're already in front of him.
I've also never driven this track before in this game, so I'll give myself a little.
Alright,
bit of
at least he's in front of me.
slack.
I mean, who knows if,
Jordan, I think my Instagram Reels algorithm hates
iRacing will fuck
women
with me
now.
for
and
it, but we'll see.
exclusively you to blame.
I apologize.
Me?
fellas, that
You
fucking-
you
that
started
sucked ass.
sending them to
Shitty.
me.
My first race back in a while.
I know, but you've sent me more in return. Which,
Yep,
and
get
then
up there
I
in
look
front
at
of him
them
and then get
and
behind him and
like
see
it,
what
and
it
then
does.
keep scrolling, and I think the app fixed that up.
Sometimes
and
it'll reset it,
Oh,
and sometimes
yeah.
it won't.
I had some fucking. I had like 5 Andrew Tate videos, some fucking
Oh
David.
Jesus! Well, I've definitely never sent you an Andrew Tate video, so you can't blame that on me.
It was a video you sent me. It was a video you sent me. It was the.
No, you know what it did? I bet it.
I can't remember which one it was. It was
I
the,
bet
yeah,
I
it was
have
the
to let
one
them go
earlier
all the way
today, or it might
around
have been yesterday, where it was
and then
like,
get
dude, I'm
behind
so
them.
happy, and he's like, why? It's like, she said I'm the first guy to treat her right, and it's like 10
Oh,
Well,
minutes
you better
later.
hurry up, 'cause
Yeah.
we're coming up to one to go.
Just a
Tearing off their
slowed
fucking
Nirvana.
And I
was like
scrolled
chopped
scrolled
up.
one,
You
get up there to the
scrolled
face
one
card,
video,
they'll tell you
and
to
it was
pass the
fucking
face card.
Sneeko.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, yo, no.
I sent you that one purely
Wish
because
they
of the
fixed this
song.
damn
It was
timing
so
issue.
fucking funny hearing that like chopped and slowed.
Where's Pence car at?
That was also that's also not Nirvana. That's Black
Coming
Hole
up right
Sun
behind
by Soundgarden. Come on, man. We were just talking about fucking Chris Cornell dying the other day.
Was it Soundgarden?
Yeah, it's Black Hole Sun.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it.
We were just talking about it dying.
I know.
I think
Dude, one of them was really
down,
weird.
right?
You and I were literally like that night. I was like jamming fucking.
Nope, you're still on the lead lap.
Whatever his other band is, I don't remember.
Fuck. Now I can't even think. Audio Slave.
I think.
Yeah.
And then I
Look
went
out here,
into work the
finish
next
line.
day, and my fucking coworker just started singing.
Inside.
And he was like, "Oh man, I can't stop singing Audio Slave."
P6.
And I was like, "Wait, what?"
Still there.
I was just
Go down
like,
low.
"What the
Clear
fuck?"
low.
And he's like, "Yeah, man, I've been jamming to him all day."
I
I was like,
just
"Dude,
got
I
black
literally
flag
all
now
day
with
yesterday
13
was fucking singing."
singing.
So I think I know why you were thinking Nirvana. It's because you sent me that Snapchat the other day of you at the construction site. And the construction
Yeah, that was
workers
today.
Yeah, you had to
blasting
stop and let the whole
Nirvana.
field go
Yeah,
around.
blasting
You had to let him
Nirvana
go by.
going up in the fucking lid.
One
P5
lap.
inside.
Shit
That lap
I've
was
ever
at
seen.
23.4. Still
There's a
there.
bunch of fucking
Clear inside.
dudes being dudes
Yeah,
listening to
you're
Nirvana.
still on the lead
in
lap,
a fucking
Jeff, so you're all
hoist.
good.
Got car high.
You're getting, there's
Yeah, but
fucking
car outside.
the other guy just said something about that's what happened to him. He didn't
Hold your line.
let him go
Yeah,
around.
literally, and
Clear
a
high.
fucking a single ply sheet of diamond fucking plating on the ground.
Like I
keeping
said,
me
I wish
from literally just
iRacing would
falling
fix
out of
that
the
damn
bottom
problem.
of the cage. Genuinely one of the more terrifying things I've ever done in
Dude,
my
this
life, and I have to do it every fucking day.
So there's like one of the like
Oh, look at that.
touristy
Whoever was
trap
doing that
kind of
flip and
things in
landed on his
Cincinnati is Carew Tower, which is like I guess like one of the. It's not the Great American Building, but it's one of the like bigger like skyscrapers in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And it's like building that's been there for like it's like the
Hey, it goes on the back,
first
Brad.
skyscrapers in the country. And
Yeah.
like they have like an observation
Hey, coming
deck at the
7.
top. And you take the elevator and you ride up, 30 stories or whatever.
Yeah.
and then you have to get out, and you walk, basically you have to climb like a fucking ladder.
Come on, Seven, it's telling
and then
let
you
you by.
get off the fucking ladder, you get into this fucking freight elevator. Like, there's literally, like, it's like a dumbwaiter. Like, it's like the tiniest little shitty elevator in the world, and it just makes the most horrible
Well, get
fucking
up here and
sound when you
stop
go
and let
up
him
the
go
last,
by.
like, 5 floors. You're just like,
I
I
slowed
really
down.
hope this
He
is
didn't
worth
try
it,
to catch
because I'm
up
gonna
to me.
fucking die going up
He
there.
went
Yeah.
to it.
Because, like,
And
it's
if I
not
don't
even
die,
like
I'm
that.
gonna fucking stroke out. Like,
It's not, and the
You
thing
know,
is, like,
jumping
it's
on the
not
radio
even
and
like
saying
that
something
elevator
would've
just
killed
is
him.
only on those 5 floors. The shaft of that elevator goes all the way
Yep.
down to the bottom of the building. Because it's just what the elevator used to be. And then there's
Sorry,
just some
Jeff, I was
fucking
looking at
dude
my
sitting up
leaderboard.
there this whole day, just sitting there waiting for people to come up and look
Okay,
off the top
Carlson,
of the
there's a
building.
car exit in the pits. Heads up.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't even know how I finished last season or how I'm starting this season, or I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Between work, shooting, and I just got back from vacation this afternoon. Fucking, it's been a busy fucking.
I don't even want to do
first
that in a
year.
building that's been standing for over 100 years, let alone one that's
Yeah,
not
I
even
was all the way
fucking
up
finished
to,
yet,
I
like you were
think,
doing.
8.
yeah,
7th
and
or
dude,
8th
I
of mine.
literally, like, today, I get out of it on my way home, and there's, like, dude, like, fucking iron workers, like, welding the fucking massive
What division are you
fucking
in?
steel beams at the bottom, and I was like, it's kind of concerning that you're
I
welding
think I
the
was
base
in
of the building
Division
that I've been in all
4.
day. Like,
No, I think they tried me back. I think I was in
Yeah, it's
Division
probably
7
nothing.
last season. I wasn't doing so
God
good there.
damn.
Those
No,
guys
I
with
have
like 2
fucking
wins beating me
horrible
out with
vertigo.
like fucking.
Like if I'm
28
like
wins. I was
super
like,
high off the
stupid.
ground and I like look over the side, like I immediately just get
I don't
like
give a shit
dizzy.
unless you're racing
Oh,
like
yeah,
NASCAR
I've definitely
drivers
had
for
some
those
weak
2 races.
knee
I don't want to hear
moments before.
shit about how fucking much better those people's I ratings were.
7 go by.
Yeah, I don't understand how that shit works anyway, so I really don't pay attention to it.
But good job not being the sequel
Seven
to the
passes.
falling man picture from 9/11, Jordan.
I might be
I wish
someday,
it was
to be
fucking
honest.
better. I mean,
It's
I
gonna
like
be
the
you in the
competitive
pit when
aspect
Bitcoin
of it. That's
crashes to
kind
zero
of
here
my
in a
thing
couple of
is
years.
I like being competitive at what
The
I'm
guy in
doing.
front is
but,
Ortiz.
yeah, their point system's so hard to fucking.
I thought you bought a little bit
justify that. I
of
was
it
like, yeah.
when you were living together. I mean, you bought
I
Bitcoin
lost
Cash.
sleep the first
You
2
bought like
seasons.
some
I
other
tried to really
variant
compete
of
at that.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I mean, I
and then,
won
like,
them
I
both,
bought,
but
I
like
bought just
Ethereum
the
or something.
Dogecoin.
Everybody has a fucking the equivalent of $1.
Yeah, you
worth
gotta
of
be a
Dogecoin at this
mathematician to
point.
follow this shit.
Dude, I cashed out on Dogecoin during the fucking pandemic.
Yeah.
I made like,
Did you buy,
it was like
did you buy any,
$1,700.
Did you buy any
14, yep,
AMC or
pass me, dude.
GameStop?
I did not.
One of my coworkers bought a shit ton of GameStop, and he had never done. He knew nothing about
asshole.
buying or trading stocks
Got a car
whatsoever.
outside.
But he
P3.
saw a post on Facebook that
Still
said
there.
he should buy GameStop, and he said, "Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah.
Saying, what did he fucking fall
Yes,
on
did you get
Reddit?
a black flag for that?
r/stocks or Wall Street?
Wall Street bets."
So fucking whack.
Silver is now in the
No,
lead.
I mean,
Yeah, but he
technically
got
I
like
passed
his,
on the
like we got like a
outside. I
holiday,
didn't
like a
pass the
Christmas
car on
kind
the
of bonus
outside
kind of
lane
thing for like working
fully.
through
I already
the
passed
like
the guy on the
every
inside
season.
lane fully.
Yeah.
Put
But the
all of
green
it
light
into
had already
fucking
went off, so it
GameStop.
didn't matter.
Hell yeah.
He watched it triple. Like he watched his like
I
fucking
don't know, with
$1,200 that he
iracing,
put
there's
in
no telling. You
triple,
never can tell
and then
with
he's
them.
like, "I'm gonna hold it."
Yeah, whoever
And then he
was in
fucking
the
crashed
inside
out
lane with
and
me
lost
is
it.
like,
He didn't lose it, but he
I don't know what
just
they
barely
were. I
got
don't know
back
what they
what
were
he put
waiting.
in.
What color green
He's
or
like,
what
"Man, I wish I
shade they were
sold that."
looking for.
Like, yeah. No
Yeah, I bet he
shit,
did.
idiot. I bet you fucking
Well, the
did.
reason I asked is you were passing
Oh,
me
well.
on the inside and you were ahead of me, so
Yeah, but I started on the inside of you, so technically I was still a higher position anyway.
I almost had a Chris Benoit
So even though
moment
I passed
yesterday,
you,
Jordan, when I was
not
leaving
being
for the
on,
East.
even though I
I
passed
was
you on the
walking
inside,
to
it
the,
wasn't for position.
I was walking
because
I was
Elaborate.
going, like back. Well, I saw a bunch of people that were moving out
How do
of
you
the
figure
building
you were
like, next
behind
to the
me?
one that I'm moving to, and it's right next to all the dumpsters.
Yeah, but in the
And I saw
lineup
them
of
like
the
hauling like furniture and
our
shit. Because like a lot of people when they move out of these apartments, they just ditch all of their furniture.
Yeah,
I
and
was
they
the one
hammer
right ahead of
them
you.
and shit.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I was like, oh, like maybe like because
No,
I was
you
like,
weren't.
oh,
You
I
were
need
sitting
bar
behind me.
stools. Like because I have like a fucking bar top now.
Yeah.
And so I
Maybe
went
I
over
don't know
there.
what's your car fucking look
Kind of
like?
like just fucking
Is you with the
white trash,
Cawson?
white trash fucking dumpster dive.
I should be right behind
you know?
you.
And they had thrown away like just a bunch of garbage, like broken shit, but they threw out an entire Bowflex.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, Lucas, right-click on their
I was
name When they're
thinking to
talking and you
myself, I
can
was
mute
like,
them.
there's no fucking way that fit in their apartment. Like, it had the bench and everything. And I was
Hey,
thinking,
we're
like, I
sorry,
can get
Carson, we're
Bowflex,
disturbing
and then
you.
I can just get jacked, or I can Chris Benoit myself.
Oh, I'm gonna talk the whole.
Hell yeah.
And just go out in style.
Okay, Carlson, the next car is Nash.
Dude, Road America is hard. You don't. I've never realized how narrow this fucking track is.
Well,
And
if
it's
something's
fun
happening on the track or somebody needs
touching the grass
to
as
pass
they're
somebody, they
braking.
can't say it because you're talking.
Fucking nuked myself.
Folks have tried to say that, but they can't because you guys have a constant screen going. That's all he's asking for a little break to break in, that's all.
They still can't talk over you.
If you're talking and muted and he speaks,
P10. Got a car low. He's still there. Still there. Clear inside. Car low. P8. Still there. Clear car low.
We're
still there.
We just passed the threshold of
Clear
day
inside.
number 4 of this person paying an extra $1 to keep the conversation going, an extra 24
you're in the
hours
middle.
on Bumble.
Hell
Clear
yeah.
low. Clear all round.
I fucking love it. Just
The
not
leader has just done
answering,
a
me sending
22.5
something, and then
V6.
just
The car
like,
ahead has just done a
instead of just like
22.6.
letting it disappear, they're paying to keep, like, I'm expecting like this I'm expecting a poetic answer to
I
my
feel like
stupid.
you just got a double message at this point.
I'm not double messaging, dude. I ain't a bitch. I ain't
Silver
not gonna
is now
double
leading.
message. I'm not double messaging on Bumble, dude. I've lost a lot in my life, but I haven't lost my fucking dignity, Jordan. Come on.
You should just message her and call her a loser for extending it and then unmatch.
Nah, just message her and say, if you don't message me back, I'm gonna kill myself.
Also, I heavily agree with that.
Send a picture of the Bowflex and say you down.
that'll be a rainy drive.
You already know what's about to go down. This is the Chris Benoit theme music.
What was his walkout song?
I don't remember.
You should Google it.
No, I know it. God. It was like, God, because I hear people fucking, like, use videos or whatever. It was, yeah, it's, Whatever by Our Lady Peace.
I don't know if I know that one.
Collins is leading the
It's
race.
like the guitar.
Yeah,
riff.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I killed my wife and kids. The guitar riff is, like,
Especially in a
super
semi.
fucking, like, recognizable. It's the one that's, like, has all the pinch harmonics. It's like, dun 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 dun. You know, dude, how do you not know that? Just look up the Chris Benoit walkout song. You know it, Jordan.
I'm in the middle of a race right now. I'll look it up after.
Good.
Looks like this is gonna be a time race.
At Rico the Legend in the top comment for the YouTube video of the Chris Benoit walkout song. Dead or not, his theme's still fucking badass as they come.
Hell yeah, brother.
With no regard to the man's wife and fucking toddler
We
children.
love Chris Benoit.
What was that Facebook group that I saw, like, you might like, and it was Chris Benoit was framed.
Some of these races are worth forfeiting, though.
A man who shouldn't be remembered but cannot be forgotten.
13, come on by, man.
Damn, WWE fans are on some fucking overdose quantity of
And in the
opium, man.
1,500, 1,600 to the last 2 weeks. This week it's been bad. I've dropped down to 1,000 again. It is different up there. Yeah, it's harder to place good up there too.
Silver is leading the race. P5 car low.
Checking up, checking up.
Inside's clear. Inside. Still there. Inside's
All the
clear.
comments in this are just of people saying, like, just justifying their love for Chris Benoit.
P6.
Like, none of them bring up the dead children. They're just like, rest in peace, a truly troubled man. I fucking love this.
Fuck them kids.
Although Chris did something
Outside.
very terrible, he was still the best
You're clear
WWE
outside.
wrestler
Car
of all
outside.
time. I
You
wish
faster
he
clear
was
outside.
still
Car
here.
high. Your lap time was 22.7.
Family,
Still
though,
there.
just him.
Clear outside.
I guess I wasn't that big into WWE as a kid to have that kind of connection with Mr. Benoit.
Yeah, I've fucking never watched WWE in my life.
I watched a little bit of it. There was like one. The only wrestler I liked
couldn't
was
sit there and wait
Rey
for 3 more
Mysterio.
seconds?
'Cause he had that fucking luchador mask on.
I'm a big fan
Greenland
of.
is now leading.
Shit, what's his name? I guess
Move over,
Mick
Levin
Foley, but also
Mick
Humankind.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I guess he's one and the same.
I like the Undertaker. I like the Undertaker's theme, like the fucking.
Oh yeah, just
the
Hell's
fucking
Bells or
church
whatever.
bell. The church bell rings
Yeah.
as he rises from the dead.
Okay, close in turn 1.
Yeah, that's like what people say is the best WWE match ever is Mick Foley versus Undertaker.
Yeah, where he throws Mick Foley off the Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, and he fucking lands in the tax and actually like I'm pretty sure
They
Mick
actually-
Foley
like,
he actually broke his jaw, dislocated his shoulder, punctured his lung and broke a bunch of ribs, and like he ended up going back out and getting tagged into another fight later that night.
Yeah, I know that there was like I think there was an interview with where
Both
he
of
was
them
just
where
like-
they down and
well,
explain
like,
it.
no, after he just like I literally thought I killed him.
Oh yeah,
Like, it was
when he
like,
threw
there
him
was like
through
20
the.
seconds. There was like 20 seconds, and then he like saw his arm move on his own. He's like, okay,
Fuck
they
it,
got
man.
it.
I was
Yeah,
trying
it
to
was
move
when he
over
threw
to
him
left from
off
you.
the
I
top
saw you
onto the
coming, but
fucking table.
It's too late.
Like straight up just threw this man 30 feet to concrete floor.
Oh, it's still real to me, damn it.
I mean, shit, some of it is.
It's too late. 18 car, can you look out your left window and see what my right front looks like?
Which triggered announcer Jim Ross to famously shout after he had thrown him off the Hell in the Cell, "Good God Almighty, good God
killed
Almighty,
him.
he killed him.
Doesn't
If
last
God
for 20
is my
minutes.
witness, he is broken in half."
As God is my witness.
He is broken in half. Dude.
That's such an amazing call. He's broken in half.
They snapped him. They snapped my boy.
Oh, don't worry, we'll have more cautions.
How many to
Look
go?
how they've massacred my boy.
I have that's my giveaway. My losing my dude card.
P3.
I've never actually watched The Godfather or Godfather Part 2.
I don't think I've ever, like, from start to finish, watched the entire thing.
Hold
I've
your
only,
line.
like, seen bits and pieces of it when it's, like, on TV.
Hold your line.
Yeah, but like even the chances of you watching
Still
it
there.
in full on TV at this point are non-zero. You know, you gotta just
Clear
have a
inside.
fucking TV package.
I was gonna say, I can't remember the last time I fucking paid for, like, I've never had
P4.
cable in my
Car
adult life.
I had a great conversation with the
Hold your line.
person at Spectrum when I was trying to get my
Still
internet
there.
transferred over, which is $30 literally for
Still
me to
there.
unplug my router and plug it in a different apartment.
Clear
by
high.
the way, that's cool. Another $30 gone. No, they were trying to sell me on a TV package.
P3.
And I was
the
like,
leader
I
has
don't
just done a
watch TV, like, I don't watch
22.5.
cable
You've just done a
TV. Like,
22.8.
I only have, like, for sports, I have YouTube TV, and I pay for it every year, and I have no problem paying for a Sunday ticket. And they were like, well, I'm just saying, like, it's a pretty good deal, and there's a lot of good stuff on cable. And I was just like, no, there isn't.
Yeah.
How many, like, I was like, I'm sorry, I know you're just trying to do your job, but how many people actually take the cable package? And she's like, plenty of people. And I was just like, I don't, more power to them. I don't want it. Like, come on.
Yeah, I've
I'm
never.
trying to get locked into a fucking
Carlo,
cable.
clear low.
Imagine having
Do you have cable,
that's
Kush?
fucking-
Alright, Carlson, that's half distance.
I was
You're
gonna
looking
say, I
good
don't
for
know
fuel.
anyone in our,
B2,
like,
the leader's
age
just done a
range that
22.4.
has cable.
You've just done a 22.7.
The last time I had cable was when I was living in Angliana, and it was because our apartment came with a cable box.
Yep.
Like, that was the last, I had like a DVR. But it was like, when the fuck am I ever going to use this kind of thing? Just hook the old Xbox
The gap
One up
ahead
to
is
the
now
TV and play
1.2
Fortnite
seconds.
all day.
Facts.
I don't see how I did. I turned it left real quick. Luckily I did.
I remember when we were moving into that apartment, there was that point in time where we were not really sure where everybody's going to be living at. And Sully was saying, and I was talking to Sully about where to live.
Collins
and he had
is now
brought
in
up
the
that he
lead.
wanted to live someplace with, he had to make sure it had a balcony because he wanted to buy a dish TV cable package and put a satellite dish up on our balcony. And I was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
you
No,
do,
let's not
man.
do that.
What if you're on the wrong side of the building?
That would be really funny if he just didn't get any signal at all.
Well, he was a weird fucking dude, man.
He was, man. It's a little small town boy whose idea of the
Right
big
at my
city was iracing.
right at my town.
He's a small town boy whose introduction into a quote big city was Lexington, Kentucky.
I love him. Like, still, him getting mad and ripping down the gay flag was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, when did he do that?
I
remember there was a gay flag story. I don't remember when was that at their apartment?
Yeah, it was whatever. What was that apartment complex called that they lived at?
The Wyatt.
Yeah, so it was when they lived at the Wyatt. Like, going down to the stairs, there was like a ceiling.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the stairs, like a little wall, and we just like we got up
Yeah.
on like someone's shoulders and like put a fucking gay flag up there.
Right
And
now,
when he
I love
came
it.
home, he was like,
Longer
"Who
the
the
better.
fuck did this?" And like jumped up and like ripped it down. It was like pissed at everyone in the house for like having a pride flag.
Dude, it was just like nobody really appreciated him for that table.
Oh yeah.
Which, like, looking back, that was kind of a nice table. But, like...
It was, but we can't tell him that.
Yeah, exactly.
You can tell everyone else but him.
For context,
Can't let him have that win.
For context, Carson, like, the summer before sophomore year of college, he had spent the entire summer in his dad's, like, workshop just sourcing lumber and just building this, like, fucking... Dude, it's insane. Like, this table was, like, fucking 17 feet long or some shit.
Be careful.
Like, it was some crazy length dining room table that he built.
Yeah, and it was like a 4-inch thick top slab. Like, it was fucking nice. I'm not gonna lie. Thing probably weighed fucking 800 pounds.
And he never would let anybody not know that he built that table. And it got to the point where we just stopped acknowledging it and it was there, like just eating dinner at like a fold-out table instead of the big table. I remember he got really. That was the thing that made him go off the deep end. Is that we said we didn't want to host a Friendsgiving at their apartment because we had better tables at our apartment. We were kind of dickheads. Now that I think about it, I think we were the problem, Jordan.
We don't make it to turn 3.
I mean, true. Yeah, he was like, heck, he cried during Interstellar.
Did he actually?
Yeah, we were watching Interstellar, and we got to the end, and then he got out. He walked out to the porch and started weeping. And like Dan, of course, was just like, fucking faggot.
Got a car outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, literally, that's just
and
some
like,
faggot shit.
I walked out there. I was like, is everything all right, man? And he was just like, I'm just thinking about my uncle. Keep in mind, there is no nephew-uncle dynamic in that movie whatsoever. He just started thinking about his uncle.
No problem.
While watching.
Brother.
And he started weeping. He's like, my uncle. I haven't talked to him in so long. I was like, just talk to him. Dude, oh my god, I love the fucking characters in Lexington, man. What was that one friend of yours that lived in the Wyatt, like down the hall from them?
Oh, Ozzy?
Yeah, dude, Ozzy.
Ozzy was the fucking homie, dude.
Dude, I remember us walking over there when they were doing like the slap the bag
Greenland
or whatever.
behind
they
us
were all
now.
like racing each other with it. And like I didn't do it because somebody was sick. Like,
well, at least it didn't involve anyone else.
I think it was like Dan or like fucking Kyle or somebody had like the flu like crazy. And
yeah, Dan got the flu from the bag and then tried to blame me for it.
Yeah, it's done all
yeah, well, everybody got the flu from that fucking bag. It was a bunch of dudes standing around passing fucking flu to each other. I didn't get the fucking flu because I didn't slap the fucking bag. But I remember us going over to Osprey's apartment and just smoking weed and watching One Tree Hill.
Getting just viciously fucking high.
Getting viciously high and watching One Tree Hill.
And she's still a loop for me, but I can get into it.
And then we walked back over, and I remember Joe got mad because he's like, "You guys didn't share your weed with us." And I was like, "What? It wasn't ours." Also, what the fuck is going on right now?
It's just learn the correct line to take it in. And
what's Osprey up to? I haven't seen him forever.
He's in back in. Fuck, where is he from?
I do.
Southeast Asia. Wasn't he like?
You haven't had a single run on me here. I don't know why you're mad at me now.
Yep, I use that as a reference until I get a feel for the car. And yeah, on this one I'm backing up a little early.
Better.
And I get in a little early. But I do that, and yeah, once I get the line and I'm consistent, then I'll change it a little bit. For me, I just work on the first couple days of the week, just getting consistent. Once I get consistent laps, and I know it's not me, then I work on the setup of my line. Yeah, I haven't been doing this very long, so some of you guys are really fast, I get it, and I'm just, on the learning curve.
Okay, or maybe just be a brain dead lapper.
No, I got a good rig. My thing is I can't go every
Maybe
week.
stay on
right?
fucking
I
track,
got 3 dogs
bozo.
up there, and
Look
somewhere
at
in
you, you're
hell,
all
and
over the
crap.
place.
Great drive. That's a podium. Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
Travis Kelsey on April 4th, 2010. Happy Easter to all. Hashtag shout out to Jesus for taking one for the team. Haha. Dude, I love
that.
He said that on April 4th, 2010. He said hashtag shout out to Jesus for taking one for the team. Happy Easter, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I love old Travis Kelsey tweets because he's just dumb as shit. that's
dude, like
pre-TPE.
old Shaq tweets are the funniest thing of all fucking time.
Dude, there's a fucking there's a Twitter account I gotta send you. It's called like NBA Film Review, and it's like NBA players like from tweets from like 2009 talking about like just went to go see How to Train Your Dragon 2. That shit was money. Like just random fucking shit like that. It's great. I love it. Oh yeah, and at NBA Film Tweets. Magic Johnson. Oh no, never mind. I gotta find a better one. That one's actually a film review. Sean Marion on May 10th, 2010. Watching Dusk Till Dawn and Selma dance on that stage. Wow, wow, wow. LOL. I love it.
Dude, the pits at fucking Road America, Carson, you come into them doing like 150 miles an hour, and it's a fucking, just like there's no chicane or anything to slow you down. And I didn't know that. So I just came in like a fucking idiot and just sped going so fast. 40-second fucking hold.
I just bought Road America.
Kevin Durant on August 19th, 2009. Spock as a little kid would beat the hell out of Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
Said who is a little kid, though?
No, he said that Spock as a child would
I don't
beat
know what
the
that
hell
is.
out
That's what I'm asking.
like the fucking like fucking Star Trek guy with
oh, well, yeah, that's why I
hand
wouldn't.
up with,
I don't know it.
yeah. I don't know, but like still just talking about how like this child would beat the shit out of a different child.
Goddamn right he would.
Macaulay Culkin a bitch.
Rudy Gay on December 20th, 2009. Rain Man practically broke the casino and he was a retard. What movie? LOL. He spelled retard RITARD.
I'll be back.
I got a shot and a chaser for you on this NBA film tweet, Jordan. Jimmy Butler on June 27th, 2014. Transformers 4 was crazy good. Everyone has to go see that. Movie of the year. Clay Thompson, July 12th, 2014. Transformers is 2 hours and 45 minutes too long.
Dude, Transformers movies go hard.
I haven't watched that. That's what everybody keeps saying about like the fucking Godzilla Kong movie that's out right now. Apparently it goes crazy, but I can't bring myself to go see it.
I mean, I just like watching shit get like blown up, dude. Like,
like dude, just Michael Bay, like just like fucking Linkin Park playing in the background while like a fucking robot destroying the city. No,
like
apparently
fucking giant car army tank robots fucking fist fight each other and shoot each other with lasers and like hit each other with swords and throw each other through buildings. That's badass shit.
So apparently in the new Godzilla versus Kong movie, it isn't even Godzilla versus Kong.
It's Godzilla and Kong versus something else.
Yeah, it's Godzilla and Kong team up to fight like an alternate universe version of themselves. And so, like, the scene that and that's at least what I assume what it is based on what I saw, and it was like a scene of like the big fight or whatever, and it was like King Kong riding Godzilla. He has like a Thanos gauntlet on, and he's fucking, and they're charging into battle. While
honestly, sounds kind of crazy.
King Kong is riding a slightly different colored Godzilla, also with a Thanos gauntlet on, and they're just fighting in midair.
I don't know, man. That sounds pretty badass. Hell yeah.
Which I think
speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
This fucking giant monkey, a fucking Thanos gauntlet.
Exit's clear. Push.
Kong is our ally. Apparently Kyle got really into the Godzilla King Kong movies when he was sick a couple weeks ago. That he watched all of them.
I didn't know that there was multiple, to be honest. This is news to me.
They've been making, they keep making like Godzilla movies, and I feel like they're trying to.
I knew that. I didn't know that they made Godzilla. I didn't know. I thought this was the first one. I didn't know.
I think they're trying to do like a Freddy versus Jason kind of thing with it.
Hell yeah.
Or like a Batman versus Superman kind of thing. Like, oh, we teamed up with you. Fucking Christ, dude. Let's just get lit the fuck up on like 40 bush lights and listen to Creed. To pregame, let's go watch the fucking King Kong movie.
Sounds like a fucking party.
Find a like a fucking car rental place that would rent us out like a fucking square body fucking like Chevy Silverado. like a fucking like '89 Silverado for us to just drunk drive into the movie theater.
Fucked out buying a Pontiac Firebird.
Holy shit. What year, bro?
I don't know. Old one.
I was gonna say, because like that could either be like badass as hell or like white trash as hell. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I want the white trash one.
Oh, so a 2002 Pontiac.
I was gonna
Firebird,
say like the
got it.
fucking early 2000s, late 90s ones. I want one of those with the fucking bird on the hood.
Or like what's that fucking that like late 90s style of like Mustangs? Fuck, what is that? Like, what was the name?
Fox body?
No, not a Fox body. Fox bodies are cool.
The one after the Fox body?
It's the one after the Fox body.
I mean, Terminator is like the cool version of that body style. I don't know what that body style is called.
SN95.
Sounds like a fucking bat.
They're the ones that look like fucking like Ford Focuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a white trash Mustang right there. I guess anything's better than that, like 2005, 2014 Mustang, you know? The one my dad has.
Left side.
Shit box.
Clear left.
V6s that weigh
Car
like
left.
7,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's not a great look.
Oh well.
The fuck, dude?
And it's not even one of the EcoBoost V6 ones, right? It's just the NA V6.
Yeah, no, it's like the EcoBoost didn't even exist. The EcoBoost V6s are honestly kind of cool.
I was gonna say the EcoBoost V6 Mustang was faster than the V8 version of that same generation.
Yeah, like I don't like I would never buy one, but if I saw one, like I'd be like, oh, that's a cool car, you know? like I'm never
I would
gonna
definitely never buy one either.
on a fucking Mustang, you know? I wouldn't do that to any fucking American.
I mean, I wouldn't buy any Mustang, but
dude, I wouldn't. Honestly, I don't think I could really see myself ever buying a fucking American car at this point. I feel like they're kind of all dog shit. What's that?
yeah, definitely not.
God damn.
I saw the other day the latest generation of the front-engine Corvette.
The C7. I love C7s. C7s are sick. I like C6s.
E5.
I was gonna say, I like C6s. One of my buddies bought one about a year or two ago. And it's a cool ass car. I don't know if I would fucking...
I'd love to buy a C6
that.
ZR1 if they weren't still like fucking 70 grand. Silly for a car that old.
I'm seeing fucking like less than 70k miles C6s on like Carvana around me for 27k.
Yeah, a regular one though. The ZR1s are the...
Yeah, that's what you actually want.
Yeah.
Like, this one probably only lost like 20 grand on it. Like, depreciated 20 grand, but like, still. But anyway, yeah, 2002 Pontiac Firebird. I'm down.
Go very hard. I gotta wear that King Bud NASCAR jacket that I sent you today, Carson.
Oh, dude.
Corey, there's this guy near me selling
watch the track limits.
3 vintage NASCAR jackets, and one of them is like, it's a Dale Jr. jacket, and it says like King of Bud on it or something. It's honestly sick.
I gotta find it. I
King of beers.
Yeah, I have a Budweiser Dale. I have a Budweiser like, it's like a Budweiser Dale Jr. fucking like I guess for like
jacket.
It's not like a varsity jacket. It's like a fucking like giant crew neck. Like it's almost just like it's like hockey jersey size, basically. But just a bunch of
like Tucker 206.4.
Oh shit. Dude, like that 90, dude, 90s racing jackets were so
The guy wants $100 on Corvette's offer. Carson, I should go for both the Dale jackets and be like
16th place.
Want one? I'll split it with you.
Remember when we went to that fucking like thrift mall?
Yeah, that shit was dope. Where we bought the we should have bought the swords.
Yeah, that's on you, big dog. That's on you. I wanted to buy the swords.
You really did want the swords. I said no. We should have got the swords.
On you. Yeah, we were looking. We went in there specifically looking for like 90s starter jackets because we were like, I don't know. We just had this idea in our head.
Yeah, why did we need those? Like, what was the?
I don't know. I think literally because it was like 2017 and like everybody was like all 90s and shit. It's like kind of people were dressed like we were. Like I think it's literally like we were both just sitting on the couch and we like independently of each other saw a picture of a guy with like
because I ended up buying
like a Scarlet Hornets starter jacket and we were just like, dude, that looks so sick. We should go see if we could find some.
I was gonna say because I ended up buying one. I still have it.
Yeah, I just remember us seeing the swords and you being like, no, actually, we can't get swords. I think it's because we had like my roommate who, like in earnest was like trying to buy swords. Like Zach when he bought the sword, spent like $700 to have like a sword forged for him and imported
New
from
fastest
Japan.
lap for Welder, 203.8.
That's the most Zach shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, he can't clean his room, but he can buy a fucking sword to add to the fucking pile of shit on the ground. He never even put it up. He literally just had it sitting on the floor.
I loved his fucking food piles.
Dude, I didn't. You had already moved out. I think I told you, like, when you
I saw them. I'm not sure if they got worse or not. But.
Oh, it got so much worse, because there was, like, a month where none of us were there except for him, and I came back, and, like, the first thing I noticed was all of my pots and pans were sitting in water in the sink, and they'd all have rust all over all of it. Like, all the cast iron stuff. I was like, oh, fuck. And I went to go knock on his door, and he wasn't there, and it opened, and it was just, like, floor-to-ceiling Cane's boxes.
Yeah, no, Carson, this guy straight up had, like, over-your-waist-tall piles of
Watch the track limits,
like, a path to his bed and a path to his fucking desk.
Dude, it was worse when I was there. It was literally like a foot from the. It was a foot from the ceiling. It was a foot from the ceiling on one of the piles. And like there was a bunch of bugs and shit because he was really into anime and shit. He was really into like sake because he's like, oh, Japan. This kid, dude, he was like this like pale Jewish kid. And he was like really obsessed with Japan. So he kept buying like these rice wines, and he would drink half of it before he'd be like, I actually don't like rice wine. And he'd put it up on his fucking like windowsill, and there were just bugs. Like it was basically just like a bunch of fly traps, like just fucking rotting wine laying out. Oh, it was so foul. That was not a good moving out experience, especially since they charged $50 per bag of trash that they'd move out of it. I was like, I'm about to have like a $700 bill from these people. I wonder what he's up to now.
Isn't he married?
Did he get married? And there was that picture of him like with his girlfriend.
Where he was like hugging her from behind.
Yeah, and he's bald now.
Is he?
Oh, dude. He removed it as his profile picture.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Pour one out. Hope he's doing alright.
Probably killed himself.
Oh, shit, man.
P30.
I'm the bad guy for saying it.
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
What? Oh, this is America.
Just the
guy behind has just done a 208.1.
one of those overused things that like is still kind of funny when it's used right.
What'd you say?
Like you need to leave sounds a little overused, but
yeah.
When it hits, it hits. You know. Dude. Oh, dude, I was thinking about this the other day. What do you think? What do you think Khalid is up to? I think he's still.
I don't know. What is I bet he's managing a.
He's the top dog at that Macy's now.
Dude, I was gonna say he's managing like a spring store.
Oh, dude, he does look like he would work at T-Mobile. Or like fucking, oh dude, I hate
T-Mobile, that's the one I was thinking
not, I hate how that is not on the surface very racist, but when you think about it more, it becomes racist, and then you are racist for thinking it. I don't know. A lot of layers to that, Jordan. But now that I vision him with that fucking T-Mobile purple shirt on, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's just like his personality. It has nothing to do with him being black.
He's got like a fucking, he's got like a fucking two-way radio clipped to his belt. In case he needs to like check back with inventory to see if like, we all had iPhone 13 Pros? Yeah, I knew on metallic gray. ASAP. No, he manages. Yeah, I can see that. He manages a fucking a Sprint store, and he runs it like the Navy.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I logged into LinkedIn the other day, the reason I was thinking I see you trying to connect with me on LinkedIn. Like, I finally got the notification of him trying to connect with me on LinkedIn like 3 years ago, and of course I was like, I gotta check this shit out. And like it's just like manager. It was like sales rep. It was like a sales at Macy's, which like is the most fucking
generic.
Like, it's the most vague enough way to say.
What, does he fucking work in the suit section?
Yeah, I mean basically. Yeah, I think he literally is like he like works at Macy's. He sells on the floor kind of thing. Not like.
Hell yeah.
Not like I'm looking for new customers for us to supply to kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah.
What are Vaughn's up to?
Oh, raising his family.
Right.
Supporting his family. With his eternally cheats on his wife.
I was gonna say with the girlfriend that he fucking hated and then had a kid with him married.
Okay, Francis, you've got half your fuel left.
The amount of times that they like broke up and got back together while we were in school, they went to different schools, Carson. And like, she straight up lived like she was single, and he like lived like he was in a long distance relationship like a normal person. And she would just like always do terrible shit to him, and he fucking hated her.
Like, doing videos and shit of her like fucking shaking ass on dudes and like. And he stuck through it, I guess. I mean, like,
and then they fucking graduated, and he instantly got her pregnant, and then got married to her. And it was during COVID, so they had a Zoom link wedding.
B34, that's your best lap in this session.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking amazing. Why wasn't I invited? Oh, fuck, I probably was.
You definitely probably were invited to the Facebook group that it was hosted through.
Now delete this lap. You've cut the track.
I think I was. I
definitely did not attend that shit.
Oh, dude, no, fuck, I didn't look at it. Because I think I remember seeing Vaughn in Savia wedding and thinking, it's COVID, I can't fucking fly to Virginia right now.
Yeah.
I probably just hit not interested.
Well, because I think originally it was supposed to be a wedding, because I got like an invitation.
Come on, man.
Nate, I was on.
And then
watch the replay,
COVID happened, so they're like, oh fuck it, we can actually just save a shitload of money and just have like only our direct family there, but then just stream it on the Facebook.
Go watch the replay and tell me that again.
Yeah, man, dude. Okay. That's fucked up.
I guess you're not gonna watch the replay.
He's doing well. What do you think Daryl Broxton's up to?
Oh, dude, he like randomly will like message me from time to time.
I mean, that's Daniel.
This is the first birthday since college, and Daryl has not wished me a happy birthday. Fake friend, man. His dad just died recently too.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I told you that. That popped up for me on my social media or something. Because we were shit talking Daryl, and I was like, yeah, we probably shouldn't. I hope he's doing all right. I hope his dad just died.
When they can't defend their own bad
It's like that day. Fuck.
Okay.
Are we good people, Jordan?
We're the best people.
Oh, okay, good.
I love that as a practice only.
The guy behind has just done a 207.4.
I mean, pause, what?
I don't usually ever care at all. It's just when people come and go, oh man, why'd you do that? When they know it's their fault.
I remember my roommate's getting scared by them.
That's the only time I ever say it.
And my roommate's girlfriend being over, and like they didn't realize that I had brought Daryl and Vaughn over because we were just hanging out in a different lobby, and we went to cookout, and we left Daryl and Vaughn alone in our living room.
So they just walked into two massive black dudes sitting in your apartment.
No,
Alright, Carlson, we need to watch these track limits.
She woke up. Like I think it was like Steven was like Steven was like at the library or something.
Oh, it was Steven and Ann?
Sheltered ass fucking white girl. Like the sweetest girl on the planet. Like has never swore in her life. Like the nicest person. And it's
woke
like
up and said the N-word hard R and everything.
No, she woke up because Vaughn is just a better 2K player than Daryl, and they got into a screaming match. And they were like, man, fuck you piece of shit, like screaming at each other and like threatening each other and like all this shit. She woke up and she's
got 10
alone.
minutes of fuel
Her
remaining.
boyfriend's not there. She's like knocking on the wall, like reach, like she was saying that she was like, because my room connected to their room, and she was like, Corey, are you there? And I wasn't. Like,
that's fucking hilarious to think about.
She's just like, holy shit, we're being robbed. And I was like, what? Fucking Steven called me. He's so fucking mad. He's like, why'd you leave them there? I was like, I didn't know they were gonna do that. I mean, I kind of knew they were gonna do that, but I didn't think they would do that.
That's very on brand for them.
Like, I figured that was gonna happen if we left them there for like an hour or two. We were gone 10 minutes at that point. Like all it took was one unsuccessful pick and roll on Daryl's part, and it was game over.
Dude, he was so bad at every video game and like thought he was the best. I remember I used to just dunk on him in Madden.
Remember he was a walk-on.
Yeah.
By that I mean he's not active roster on the team whatsoever, but the coaching staff and like the weight room staff would let him show up so the players had somebody new to beat the shit out of basically during practice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like he wasn't even listed as a walk-on, just extra fucking like he's literally just a sled, like just for them to fucking push around. He's like, nah, I'm gonna make the team, man. I can play quarterback or D-line. Two very similar positions. I love it. Hope he's doing good. He had that.
You like sent me a text like inviting me to one of those like subscription like memberships where it's like, oh, if you're a member, you like get into exclusive events and stuff. Basically, like one of those like alpha male fucking things. And I was just like,
I remember you telling me about like randomly reaching out to you asking for like some investment advice or some shit.
Yeah, literally.
That's just amazing. Fucking Christ, dude, Daryl. What a guy. Yeah, just the mental image of her being terrified. Two fucking 280 black dudes screaming at each other in the fucking living room. Just terrified. I think she like put a chair up to the door. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. You remember that meme that was
That's
like
your fastest lap today. You're
I know
now
what I have to
3.0
do, but I don't know if I have
seconds
the
off the
strength to
pace.
do it.
Your lap time was at
I know where
206.8.
that's from, but you know the quote. It was, I experienced that earlier as I was reaping what I was sowing on Tinder and Bumble, which was last weekend's drunk swipe fest 101 of me just sitting there bored, like talking to someone while just moving my thumb, swiping right constantly.
Yeah.
And there was a split second where I like had this fucking like it was like the Green Goblin mask talking to me from the closet where I just really wanted to break out the hard pass again. I was like, no, I've grown as a person.
You definitely should have used it.
Hard pass. I don't know what the what's the equivalent of hard pass these days. Like I just think we're at different parts in our lives.
I don't see a future with you. I'm looking for something a little bit more stable in my life.
Not to say that you aren't stable, because I bet your center of gravity goes crazy, but
real low mass there.
Damn, girl, you built like a fucking Cybertruck.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Imagine telling a girl she's built like a Cybertruck.
I mean, what did I say to you the other day? Girl, bitch is built like Rodney Hudson Jr.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but yes, you did say that.
You know, dude, you don't know Rodney Hudson?
I don't think so. Should I know who he is?
I mean, like, I'm not so afraid. You don't really watch football. He used to be the center for Arizona.
Oh yeah, definitely don't know who that is.
Oh no, he was. Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, he was with the Chiefs and the Raiders. Now he's with the Cardinals a couple of years ago. But no, you can just imagine what he looks like. He looks like
He's an absolutely massive
he looks
fucking
like
man.
he looks like the dude from Green Mile. Bitch is built like John Coffey. Are we good people, dude?
Of course.
Okay, good. The frequency of me having to ask that recently has become alarming. Oh, by the way, in case you were curious, my internet didn't randomly get shut off today. That was cool. At midnight.
That's pretty clutch.
Yeah. Especially since, like, that's, like, the bottom priority for me is moving my fucking desk and shit. Like, I do not want to use, like, a shit ton of energy moving my two giant-ass monitors. It's going to be awkward because they don't have stands. Like, they're just the screens. So I'd have to, like, find a way to, like, safely store them over there until I got my desk set up and, like, carry over my heavy-ass drawers and stuff. Like, nah, that's going to be last. That's going to be, I'm going to pawn that off onto, like, Kyle or Sanjeev or somebody to move my fucking desk.
Yeah, I literally, dude, I'm kind of pissed. So, like, we officially moved into the building today, and, like, I got all my shit set up just to learn that I have to move at the end of the week to the other side of the fucking room, and I'm really not happy about it because I spent like 2 hours setting up my shit.
Oh Jesus! I came
And
into
they were
the.
just like, oh yeah, next week or at the end of this week, we're getting more tables, and we're gonna move you guys over to the other side. And I was just like, no, please, no.
Dude, I had to. I sternly told somebody off last week because I work in office every now and then. Like most of the time I'm at home, but it's like once or twice a week, max maybe 2 days a week. I go to the office, and like technically speaking, the cubicles are not assigned, but we have a fucking section. We have like a bullpen of cubicles that's specifically for our team, and nobody ever fucking comes in. And I confirmed with my boss and like whoever's on top in our building, like our director, like, hey, this is my desk. I like where it's at. Keep me there no matter what. And they're like, okay, that's fine. And I set up all the desks around me because I still keep them like
like inventory wise, like there's cords
track
and everything,
temperature's
so they
falling.
can come
It's
in and
now
set up
21 Celsius.
and like dock some stuff in case somebody's like internet goes out or something. And one of my guys, their fucking power went out, and he came in. I was like, hey, use any of the desks except for the one where I have my stuff set up on, because I have like organized in a way I don't want you like messing with it. He came in, sat at my desk, and then just fidgeted with all my shit all day and like fucking shuffled papers and stuff, and then just left, and it was a fucking mess. I was like, dog,
Hell yeah.
what the fuck is your dude? I'm getting tired of this autistic dude, man. I told you about the UTI, right?
Yeah.
Apparently I was not the only person he told that to. So I had somebody come up to me and say, hey, why is one of your employees talking to me about his UTI? I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, Carson, someone called in from work with a UTI.
That's all I should have given. My bad, Carson. I'm sorry. I should have given the
Sorry,
context.
boss, my pussy hurts today.
No, dude, it was a dude.
I know. Like, that's what I'm saying, though. If a dude calls in with a UTI, they're being a fucking pussy. I don't even... How the fuck do dudes... I thought that's, like, super fucking hard to get.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
It's like, if you're a dude, it's like one of the only ways. Unless, yeah, there's like 2 ways. There's an STD or going years without washing your dick. Which, like, for this dude, honestly, probably is the second one. Like, it's just, he's one of those kind of guys, you know? It's like a fucking unkempt weirdo. But yeah, he called into me. I actually have the text, so I'm more than happy to read it.
Hey, boss, man, I got a UTI.
I got so scared because I haven't touched my fucking text
Track temperature's
messages.
decreasing. It's now
I
20
don't know, like my
Celsius.
text, like if I see it's from somebody I work with, I just don't even look at it. And I scrolled down to his text, and it said, you received a picture. And I was like, oh god.
You had to prove it to you that he had a UTI.
No, but it was his doctor's note when we went to the urologist. But no, he said, because he had called in on like a Friday in the morning, and he called into my boss, my female boss, and like, he, I guess, told her, like, hey, my dick's fucked up, or whatever. And like, and then at the end of the day, he texted me when I'm messing with you, Jordan. He texted me and he said at like 7 o'clock, he's like, hey, I'm still feeling really bad. Did Hope tell you what happened? I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off as well. And I said, I don't need to know exact details, but she passed along that you called in, hope you feel better. Like, you know, just generic fucking supervisor playbook 101 right there. I don't care why you're not here, just come back when you can. And he said UTI and a slew of other things.
Yeah, the slew of other things was fucking hilarious. I got a UTI and a slew of other things going on.
It's a mess down there.
You can say, there's a slew.
Exactly, so the other things that are going on are worse. So I got a UTI and herpes, boss.
Like, dude, it's a mess down there. I mean,
it's a shit show. There's some real nasty shit going on.
Oh, dude.
One attachment pending.
Dude, fuck, I'm not gonna fire up my work laptop because I'm technically on vacation. I don't want to fucking chill online at all. But he had sent me an email because he had like pre-scheduled a doctor's appointment. Like, yeah, I'll put in sick time. I don't care. And then he sent me the form, and on the form he put visiting the doctor to examine my UTI. And I was like, I'm sitting there on the phone with my coworker who like works on like the other shift. It was like during our overlap time, and I was like, you ever had an employee like go completely out of their way to overshare? The point where it's just like alarming and disgusting, and she's like, are you talking about Ed and his UTI? I was like, I am not shocked that you know about it, but yes. Like, yeah, you was talking to everyone about it apparently while I was gone.
Yeah.
Dude, I needed a reason. I think I found it. I've been searching for a reason to fire the Jordan's favorite of my employees.
Oh, the cuck? Come on.
I'm sorry, dude. He's so bad. He goes off, like, he'll show unavailable for like 30 minutes at a time throughout the day. Like, he'll just like disappear and then come back and be like, sorry, I was taking a shit. Like, it's like the craziest shit he says to me. Like, he literally said, sorry, I had to walk away from my computer because I had he had like a sudden urge to go do fake diarrhea.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, I didn't need to fucking know that, man. Jesus Christ. What kind of fucking relationship did you have with your old boss? Because I've only had you for a month and a half, and it's like the wildest month and a half of my life. Talking to this guy every day. Jesus Christ. It's probably because my old boss was so fucking high all the time. He probably thought that shit was hilarious. He's just stoned. He's like, bro, this dude's dick's fucked up. Yo.
Mind these track limits, please, Carlson.
Jordan, you should just quit your job there and just move down here and work on my team so you can see the bullshit I deal
Fastest
with every day.
lap for Hayes,
So you can
205.3.
so you can log into a mandatory
fastest
meeting
lap for
where I
Briscoe,
have to play a
205.1.
song recommendation from somebody as they walk into the call.
New fastest lap
and I
for
have to
Kuna,
play the fucking song
205.1.
recommendation.
You got motherfucking walking music.
Well, like every day, like I have to do like a stand-up call every day, just like, hey, make sure you guys are alive, etc.
Hell yeah.
I tell them like, hey, don't do this, etc. But like every day, like I do this thing because like they're fucking annoying about like you have to engage with everybody. And I'm like, some of these people aren't worth engaging with, but bet. So I just have like a fucking like I basically have like a little suggestion box. Like if you want to put in like a song for everybody to walk into that plays, you know, when it comes in. And the only two people that suggest songs are the autistic cuck and the different autistic cuck.
Hell yeah.
And so the last 3 meetings, I've had to actually send a message saying, hey, I don't really think the team is vibing that much with the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack as much as you think they are. Maybe try and suggest some new songs. Playing the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog theme music. It's just a fucking 8-bit soundtrack. Telling you, it'll be so worth it. You can move out of the exciting part of the country and you can move down here for like a third of the pay.
That's the end of the session,
really
B17.
It's gonna be so sick. But you won't have to drive into the office.
I already don't drive to the office.
You want to take public transit.
I would have to drive to the office.
Well, you would never have to be in the office, is what I mean. Like, we're fully remote.
Oh, none of your team goes to the office?
No, it's literally just me. I have to go in there I have to go in like once a week just to mail shit out. Like, I have to literally go in to sign my name on some checks and put them in an envelope and mail them. But most of the time, I don't even stay in there for the whole day. Yeah, every single one of my guys is fully remote. They're not technically fully remote. Like at any point, we can be like, "Hey, just kidding." Like if they like start fucking up, we can say like, "Hey, you're 70% at home now," or like, "Hey, you need to come back in office every day."
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I haven't seen them in so long. Every now and then I see one, and I'm just like, "Oh shit, do I know you?"
Dude, that happens to me all the time. Like, we'll have a happy hour, and I'll like go back to like the main office, and I'm just like, who are all of you people? Like, I just genuinely don't know these people.
Dude, it's especially bad when people have like Outlook pictures from like 2015.
Dude, I had this
where
one
they
guy,
still have hair, and now
yeah,
they're
I was
bald.
gonna say the guy
Weird.
had like a
Like,
full
I'll
head
go
of
back
hair.
and forth. Dude, there's this one like manager that like in his fucking Outlook picture he's clean shaven and he's wearing a bow tie. And in real life he wears like a flannel and he has this big ass beard.
Yeah.
So I just like he came over, he's like, "Did you see my email?" And I was just like, I think so. And then I like looking through, he's like, "There it is," and he points it out. I was just like, "Oh yeah, must have missed it. I don't know how. I don't know how I didn't associate that with you, this person who looks like fucking Pee Wee Herman." And then a lumberjack walks up to me.
The track temp is 20. The air temp is 19
I love the people whose
Celsius.
pictures are still
20
like
minutes.
young, full head of hair, them, and then now they're just old and
Like
bald.
they took it
We
the
need to
day
follow
of
car
their
number
like junior
20
year
in
college
the left
career
column.
fair. Their professor said they needed a LinkedIn profile. Dude, there's an alarming craze going on in my work where people are using like Bing AI to create fucking pictures for themselves on Outlook. Like using
Oh yeah,
the
I've seen that.
fucking,
That's like a thing. Like making like AI professional photos of yourself. You send in just like a
Catch
regular
up to car
selfie,
number 20.
and then they like put you in a suit with like a nice backdrop.
Yeah, it's like girl, but like it never looks right.
Yeah, because it just makes you look like not you. Like,
next time I see it, I'm not sure if she still has it. There's one girl who did it, and like she's doing that, and it was like clearly the AI model, like the neck was of an African American woman, and like it definitely kind of just looked like, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of just looked like the reverse blackface, like it was like whiteface. And she had it on there.
To the guy ahead.
Did anybody in your do you guys have to use the fucking avatars in Teams at all?
No, we just always. It's like company-wide thing that we always have our cameras on in meetings.
Fuck that.
Yeah. And we have like download like official company backgrounds because we have to have those up.
Dude, I use the fucking Microsoft Teams Minecraft background if I'm feeling crazy.
Yeah, I remember one day I got
We need to
yelled
catch
at
up to
for
car
not
number
having it on
20.
when I was like working from home. Like the project lead was just like, we're actually supposed to be using JRM backgrounds, and I was
Catch
like,
up to car number 20.
Like my background is just a blank wall. What's wrong with that? Like, it's not like I had something like offensive in the background. It straight up was just a white wall behind me.
Your fleshlight launch was sitting in the corner of the screen. They could see it attached to your fucking
like
racing
my fucking my porn on the wall was showing. But yeah, we're always supposed to use company fucking backdrops and always have our cameras on.
I think that would be really funny if I started that, because I wouldn't mind putting my cameras on if I'm talking to people on my team, because like I know them. But it's when you get thrown into random calls and you're just like sitting there staring at your camera.
Oh,
like,
dude, I hate that when I'm like in a call with like a company I've never talked to before, and it's like, hi, like this is just awkward.
There's this guy with like from a different company that we're on call for, and in the middle of him talking, his cat just like walks on his desk, and he has like one of those fake backgrounds, and so when the cat walked by, like he like got rid of it. They just cat kept walking back and forth. I could not like.
That's funny.
Not laugh. He didn't like acknowledge it.
There was on that call that was on the other day, Jordan, there was this guy that was like some IT manager or something was on there with us, and like his like 4-year-old son kept coming up and like jumping on his lap and like waving to the camera, and like at first, you know, the person facilitating it or whatever was like, oh, hi, let's get back to what we were doing here. And then like the third or fourth time, she's like, "Hey, I really need you to kind of like maybe shut the door or something. You know, we got to stay focused here."
Here we go.
Put a fucking leash on him.
Yeah, like get a little bit of a handle on that. Like, but it's still like super nice how she worded it. Like, hey, you know, like you can't sit here and gawk at your kid every 2 minutes, kind of thing.
Go.
It's funny at first, and like he took that in the most serious way possible. He was like, "I am so sorry, I am so sorry," and then like he got up to like carry his kid out of the room, and he still had his mic unmuted. He said, "You need to go in there and play. You need to go in there and play and stay there."
Still the clear left.
We're just like, yo, what? And he came back, he's like, "I'm so sorry, that won't be a problem anymore." And it's like, yeah, no shit, did you murder your son? I love that. Dude, if they've mandated cameras on, especially if they mandated the fucking, like, backgrounds to all be the same. That's
well, they're not that. Luckily, you do have a choice of a couple different company backgrounds.
One that is just blank with the company logo on it.
No, they're like office spaces that we have built in the city that are like really fancy office spaces, but they'll just like put our logo on the wall, and then we can just like pretend they're ours.
I actually love them.
It's actually kind of cool. Like they're thick offices. I'm not gonna lie, but.
Yeah, slide that my way. I'm gonna load it up into Photoshop for the DHL logo on it. Start using that. Ours are weird because we have the same thing where we have it like company specific backgrounds, but like there'd be like it's like one of them is like you're on an airport ramp with a plane behind you, and it's
really not.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like the whole point is to have some kind of illusion of like, yeah, I'm in the office. You know. Funny, you know, because we're at home, but like I think it's dumb that you have to use them. Even if you have to use them when like, do you have to use them when you're in the office?
Yep.
What's the point?
Just so that they see like our like cubicles and shit behind us.
Yeah, so they don't want to. You want to give off the impression that you're in a nicer office.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm like also if there's like. I don't know how this would work, but like if there's ever confidential information in the back, like people won't see it.
That sounds like it's a very non-issue that they just justified their reasoning.
Like if there's ever like construction drawings in the background or like people in the background that they don't want us to see, like
yeah, they had one call with a rivaling firm, and you guys had some architect blueprints up in the background, and then you just saw somebody frantically pull out a camera and start.
Yeah, like I don't understand. I think it's dumb, but
like, what can you do? You know? Mandatory cameras.
What are you doing, man?
So like, if you just have to like quit, if you're like, oh, I need a quick call my boss about something, is it mandatory cameras on?
Yeah.
That's
on your
so
left.
Wild.
Clear
I mean,
left.
like most times I just call them like
the next
on
car
our
is
phone,
solo
on ourselves, but
okay, that might be the workaround. No, you have to FaceTime me.
Yeah, but like if I ever do on the computer, I just like cam's always on.
It's crazy. That is dystopian, Jordan. You need to get a new job. Good news though, Jordan, I might have gotten an extra set of hands because the autistic cuck guy, after telling me about his UTI, offered to drive over and help me move. Which is the
hell yeah.
no I've ever thrown out in my life. The quickest, I think I'll be fine. I think I don't want to show you where I live.
Hey man, if you ever want to hang out after work and grab some beers, I'm all
literally
I'm all free.
He does that, but he always asks if I want to hang out. I'm like, no. I don't. There's the first time I ever met this dude was like a few years ago, and it was like still like working in a warehouse.
204.9.
And he asked me to come over to his apartment because he was watching the series finale of a show with his friends. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have a little party."
P13.
I was like, "What show?" Because I had like only talked to him like once or twice. He's like, "It was My Little Pony."
Oh, is that the guy that's a brony that you were talking about? Hell yeah.
Somehow, like, some star-crossed lover shit ended up as my employee fucking 5 years later.
That shit's so funny.
Which actually, it's entirely my fault that he works in this department right now. Because when I was working as like a supervisor in the warehouse, it was me and his supervisor were sitting there, and my current boss had
15 minutes left. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Because he had applied for like some data entry job over there in her department.
Pay attention to track limits.
Oh,
please, Carlson.
This guy's awesome. You'll love him.
Yeah, to get him out of your department, and then you went to go be the to go work in that one.
He did like data entry for like our fucking trucks that came in. He was just terrible at it. And he was just like, it's basically he sat at a computer at that like front desk, which was kind of like the meeting area for all of the warehouse workers. So like in the mornings, like everybody, if you ever had to do anything, like leave your work area, you had to walk by and he would just talk to people all day. And he would be weird as shit.
Thompson is closing it down. The gap has come down to 1.2 seconds. They're faster than us
so we
into
did.
Turn 8.
And now I went over there and I was like, fuck, I'm having to read what I said over here. I kind of robbed Peter to pay Paul, and I am both Peter and Paul right now. What can you do, though?
Oh, he sounds like a cool dude.
Oh,
you should grab beer with him.
I think you should come down here and I'll just drop you off at his house. And just leave you with him for hours on end. Because he has a racing, he has a racing rig.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. He messaged me because I had, it was in a call like a year ago. And somebody had mentioned like, because they saw some like expensive racing rig, and I was like, oh, I have a friend who has one of those. And then he had messaged me saying, is your friend perchance interested in purchasing mine? And I was like, I doubt that, man. He doesn't live nearby. He's like, where does he live? I was just like, I don't want to really continue this conversation with you. Just drop your address to him. He's gonna be a good lifelong friend for you, man.
Yes, hey, send them my way. We'll be homies.
Until the first time you make fun of a person.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in Turn 5. It looks like Hayes.
Then it's like, hey, that's crossing the line.
Grab my game.
Car left. Still there.
Getting cucked by a woman who
Still
can't
there.
Stand up for
Clear
herself.
left.
Literally can't stand up for herself.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. That's the worst thing I've ever said, and I'm not there for it. I mean, shit, he put himself in that situation. If you don't want your boss making fun of you, don't tell him about you getting cuffed.
Right?
Like, don't tell him that you're a proud cuck. Like, I'm not gonna... Like, come on, dude. Honestly, now that I think about it, the UTI thing is really not that
Carlson,
bad.
hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No
If my
mistakes.
coworkers ever told me they were a cuckold, I don't know how I would respond.
You'd say, hey, just give me a call at 4 o'clock, and then they come in and 8 hours into the call already. As he was saying.
Hey, if you ever need to hang out and get some beers, man, let me know. Except your wife is built like a fucking...
There's an incident in Turn 14. We think it might be Thompson.
No, dude, it's I found out way too much about this guy's
The gap to Hayes ahead is increasing. It's
Apparently
now
she has
1.5 seconds.
syndrome.
What's that?
It's like you just have to Google it. It's basically like where, like, you ever see the people with like super fucking long arms and legs? Like, have you ever seen those videos that are just like, holy shit, this 15-year-old from Russia is like crazy good at basketball, and it's like an 8 foot tall 15-year-old that weighs like 100 pounds? It's usually
The gap
people
behind is now 1.5 seconds.
But like, what's hilarious about that is that she's obese, and that's like, that you have to work hard to become overweight with that syndrome.
Right.
Like, you have to really put in effort to get fat, like critically fat.
Fat levels are critical.
apparently she's just gonna keep growing. Like it maybe slows down a little bit, like more like a logarithm than like a straight line, but like apparently she's gonna keep growing, dude. She's gonna be like 70 years. She's not gonna be 70. What am I talking about? She's gonna be like 45 years old, and 7 foot tall.
Hell yeah.
When I asked him about I was like, damn, she's got some height on you. And he said, it's okay, she's always the
10
same
minutes to go.
height
That's
because
10
of the
minutes
chair.
left. Okay, Carlson, relax, focus, keep it smooth. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
That's hilarious.
Because he's short as fuck. Like I know we say Kyle is short, but this guy's like 5'3". He's not a tall guy.
Dude, funniest thing ever happened today. So we're sitting in a meeting this morning, and one of my coworkers, my buddy, he asked like this other guy how if he's out of the doghouse yet, and he's like, yeah. And then she's like, how's the dog doing? Like actually like asking about his dogs, and he goes, my girlfriend's doing okay.
That was to a 6.5.
Like, dog, maybe that's why you're always in the doghouse with her, because you refer to her as a dog. Like, that shit was so fucking funny. Everyone was just rolling laughing. How's your dog doing? My girlfriend's okay.
Dude, I hate my wife humor has got to be the #1 way to just get a crowd going, you know?
Dude, it's fucking comedy. My bitch wife.
Dude, last week, there was like, it was like one of the like team leads, like, under me was like, he like, I don't know, I feel like he's kind of like, been kind of shitty about me being in my job, because like, he's like, in his 40s and I'm like 26. So I think he's kind of got that like, what's this young guy got kind of thing. Like he's been kind of making these like weird off comments every now and then. We were all sitting in a meeting together, like in person, and he made a comment. He's just like, yeah, that's why you're a big boss, because of your emotional maturity. And I immediately just snapped back with, can I get that in writing for my ex-girlfriend?
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.0 seconds.
Killed the room at that
Quicker
point.
than you entering Canada corner.
Do you hate my wife? That boomer style comedy? Wife bad?
Another good one today was Ann was like asking how long. It was kind of a weird conversation to bring up during work, like asking how long everyone has known their spouses and like how they like met them. And like this old guy was just like, oh, I've been with my wife for like 25 years. And then Ann was like, oh, like how long were you with your first wife? And I was just like, that wasn't like, I didn't know that was known knowledge.
Sectors 2 and 3
and the guy was just like, oh, I think we were together for 8
Sector 1
years.
is 0.5
But the last
off the
5
pace.
of it was the divorce.
That's great, dude. I'm glad Buddy got out of it before the fucking turn of before Y2K, you know?
Yep, this man was divorcing his wife for 5 years.
Dude, imagine if it was gone on an extra like 6 months and then like Y2K actually happened and then like the lawyer's office has lost all the paperwork and they had to restart the whole process.
Oh, I'm just thinking like
that's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
And then 9/11 happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you're on fucking cloud 9 and then the worst tragedy in America happens about a year later. And you're like, okay, maybe life isn't too great. I should go get into a 25-year marriage. Yeah, no, he was probably honeymooning with his wife in 2001 during 9/11.
Right.
Thank God we got married. I just got in a corner office in the World Trade Center, Tower 2. I had to celebrate with a trip. A trip to Pennsylvania.
There's an incident in the King. It looks like
how many
it's
people do you
solar.
work with Jordan that actually live in the city? Or most of them kind of commuters like you? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I know the
A lot of them are Long Island, which technically isn't city, but a lot of them are from Long Island, and then like quite a few of them are live in the city, but a lot are from New Jersey, some from Pennsylvania.
I can see that. It's not that long of a drive.
Yeah, there's some people that travel from Philly.
God,
Philly.
Okay, Carlson, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
An hour or two?
I think it's only like an hour and a half train, so like it's not the worst, but like I wouldn't want to do that every day.
Yeah, I think you could just like get their jobs in Philly.
Yeah.
Like there must be some kind of crazy compensation package that they've got under their belt.
Yeah.
Your guys' company.
The gap to Hayes ahead is now 3.3.
I mean, you probably just don't want to work in Philly. Like, I don't blame them. There's a friend of Kyle's, his sister works in my office, and I found out that she lives in Texas when I was talking to her, which is hilarious because we're not a remote company. Like, you still have to live around here. Like, if you come up and say, like, hey, I live 3 hours away, we're probably going to be like, yeah, that's not
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Did she get the job and then move?
Pretty much. She just moved at one point, like during the pandemic. She just moved. Actually, no, it was like a year or two ago. It wasn't even like during the pandemic.
The gap to Aruju behind is now 0.6.
And like, there's still like mandatory shit she has to come in for. Like, and there was like, they have this whole like program of trainings you have to go through, and like, there's like a 3-day session that has to happen at some point every like 5 years, and she had that happen. And I was talking to her, and she's like, yeah, she just bought a one-way ticket and then did the training and bought a one-way ticket back.
Hell yeah.
In the hotel.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And I'm just like, so you're telling me she probably spent $1,200 to go to work?
Hell yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man? Fuck it, dude. There are people that I know that commute like 2 hours just driving in when they have to come in. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
There's one guy that I graduated high school with that
keep it up.
He went to Louisville with the U of L, and he commuted. He was a commuter from Northern Kentucky to Louisville. About an hour and a half drive every single morning. He would commute there and back.
That sounds not fun.
It just sounds expensive. Like, fuck that.
Also that.
Driving an hour and a half to go to school and then an hour and a half back. All your fucking classmates are just like talking about the fun stuff they're gonna do, and you're like, what are you up to this weekend? Oh, I'm gonna drive home to my parents like I do every day.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I'm just looking at I hate my wife jokes right now.
Loading them up for the next meeting you got?
Yeah. A bunch of Reddit threads that are just like conflicting of people being like, I hate my wife jokes are so tired and boring, and then the other threads are like, unpopular opinion, wife bad jokes are actually hilarious. Nothing funny.
Wife bad jokes are tired and boring, like me of my wife's shit.
His vacuum's broken, it stopped sucking. Must have gotten married.
That's actually funny. Like, that's a good one.
Last lap. Your last lap time was at 2:06.8. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track and keep it between the white lines. Oh, Carlson, come on mate, defend your position.
don't know if that math adds up, but fuck it. We're balling out.
Not sure what you're slowing down like that for there, buddy. On the last lap, I just rear-ended a fucking lapper because he's driving like a potato.
This is a good comic here. The son sitting on the couch with his dad with his phone out and said, "Yo, Pops, you should get a Wi-Fi box." And he said, "Son, I already have Wi-Fi. A Wi-Fi hate."
Hell yeah.
Shit go crazy, man. I get where the dude, this is why the country is shit now. Because the people who find this stuff funny are not going to be in power in like 5 years.
Wait until you see what the fuck I just did on the last lap, Carson, and didn't get a fucking X for it. That was the most retarded move I think I've ever made in iRacing, and it worked.
Left side, looks like P6 has gone off in. Turn's still there. Yellow flag, clear left. P13, there's the finish.
Bro,
Good
this
drive.
guy just like, he was like defending like a weirdo. Oh, he just followed me through and hit both of us. God damn. I thought I was a dive bomb right there. Dive bomb early in the race. Uh-oh. You really didn't have to apologize. Dude, I'm getting like 4 X's during this race, and I'm fucking losing safety. I don't understand. I also don't know if I want to do a 40-minute race starting at 10.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not with that one.
What is the move now?
Fortnite?
Might fuck around.
Is that a yay or nay?
Kush, did you see that video I sent you of like the Miami Boat Week or whatever?
I just got back. What'd you say?
Did you watch that video that I sent you of like Miami Boat Week or something?
Was it recent?
Yeah, Miami Boat Show Poker Run. And it was the Florida Powerboat Club. Dude, I would love to know how much some of those boats cost.
So much.
Like that big red one with the fucking 6 outboard motors on it.
Jesus Christ, I can only imagine.
It's like a 60-foot boat with fucking 4 or 6 massive outboard motors. Those motors are probably fucking 10 grand a piece at least. At least.
Dude, I won't lie though. If I were to dump a shit ton of money into, if I had just like fuck you money, I would absolutely just start buying stupid boats.
I just don't like boats.
That's a new fastest lap for Taylor, 23.0.
They don't do anything for me. I'm not a. The ocean to me is for.
You're not a seafaring gentleman.
I'm not. The ocean is for looking at from a nice balcony.
Todd, have you run any of these races already tonight?
Fair enough. What about like Great Lakes?
Nope.
Like what about like a big lake?
I mean, it's not like I'm scared. I'm scared of like deep sea.
But like, I mean, like I'm the same way. Like I'm not like scared of the ocean, but like I definitely have motion sickness. So like I get it.
No, like if I was so far out in the ocean that I couldn't see land, I'd be terrified. But like,
new fastest lap for O'Connor, 23.0.
I got another one I'll send you, and you can try it.
Fastest lap for Falcon, 22.3.
Actually, I've got mine.
Well, dude, if you're on like Lake Superior, you will get far enough out that you will not see land.
I was gonna say
I ran a sub 22 with it.
But like, no, dude, like just riding on a boat on a lake. That's just a good ass day.
I got a 21.9 earlier.
Not for me.
Go wakeboarding.
I like my feet firmly on the ground.
Oh, dude. I went deep sea fishing a few years ago, and it was the fucking worst experience of my life.
Yeah, just
the water
smell of fucking rotting fish and fucking a not giant boat fucking just getting beat around.
Speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
Decently sized. It's
Stay
just
behind
that,
the
like,
line.
there's just this ever-present swaying
Let's get this done.
of the ground that you're standing on.
And then the smell of rotting fish.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really bother me that much because like I've been around. Like,
I'm just saying, like those two combined
like,
is not like when you're upset in your stomach. That's the last smell.
The smell thing that got to me is I cannot stand the smell of like seagull poop.
Your exit is
and
clear.
like
Watch the
seagulls
white
just
line.
flock around fucking fishing boats. So
I
like
don't
they're
know.
just
I know what
shitting everywhere.
smells like.
It smells like shit. It's so bad.
I can imagine. I believe you.
It just doesn't smell good. And it's sitting in like I don't know. It's just poop in hot sun. Is all it is. But no, it's just gross. But I get you on the rotting fish boat. But nah, dude, it's just like ever presently moving back and forth. And I wasn't even sick when I was on the boat. When I got off the boat and I was on like stable ground finally,
Yeah.
I just immediately threw up.
Because then it still feels like the
Fastest lap for Taylor, 22.7.
I just immediately fucking puked as soon as I got off the boat.
That's a new fastest lap for
sorry about
Mayo,
that, guys. I have
22.7.
land sickness.
6th place.
Dude, I would
that puts you
absolutely
1.0 seconds off the pace. That lap time was
I think
23.7.
like if I had unlimited money, I would do it just to do it, and then I would only cruise up and down the inlets, just going to restaurants in my like $1 million fucking speedboat. But I would never go faster than like the fucking wake.
You're currently 0.4
I would have it
pace.
just to flex on people.
Just going like twice the nautical speed limit through a no wake zone. You ever seen the videos of people like fucking cruising through no wake zones and just destroying all the boats?
Yeah.
I'm probably better off
The
starting
wake will just
back
like
here
throw the smaller boats on the side into the brick walls.
doing the old Charlie Chapman routine.
Also, there's like YouTube channels and like TikTok
Instead of
channels
being
and
run over by
fucking everything
overly
just for the
aggressive
Holliver, like channel, I guess. I don't know what you call it.
Do we
And,
make it to the first
it's
corner
like one of
is
the
the question.
roughest ones in the country. I think it is. And like so many boats have like capsized and shit just coming in from the ocean. It's so funny. There's just these people coming in that just like don't necessarily know how to drive boats, just getting fucking beat to shit.
Guaranteed top 5.
I love that. I love that for them. I dumped
Even
our
top
nest egg that
split.
we were going to use to retire into this boat, and then flipped it.
Oh yeah, and then fucking sank it like in the fucking inlet.
Well, if there's
I'm gonna
enough
find
cautions,
one and
that works
I'll send it
pretty
to you.
good. If they get strung out, especially somewhere
That does sound like pure bliss, though, just riding around in like a $2 million boat. $2 million speedboat just stopping off at random fucking nice-ass
Yeah,
restaurants.
boy, I'd be good with
You can imagine a bar hopping on a boat.
Well,
I
dude,
know that's like,
I'll
you know,
send
to
you
get them
one.
along before I try to pass.
I was doing air
Well,
quotes.
not
when I
unless
said
you have
people.
not unless you have your captain driving the boat.
True, but
Because you got a boat. If you have a boat that big, you're probably gonna pay for it just to have someone else drive it for you.
You probably don't have to worry about that.
captain, little
Jason.
DC.
Yeah. That's like my dad was sitting at a. I'm gonna text this one to you. My dad was sitting at this bar that's right on the water near us, and on Easter, and he was just sending us pictures of people fucking driving their massive boats by.
I just opened up your text message and it was just the girl with the fucking gallon milk jugs.
Bro.
Did she not respond to you, Jordan?
Oh no, we're having I got her phone number. Didn't even have to ask for her. I got it like that.
If you have to, she's like, I'll give you my phone number if you text me a picture of your driver's license and of your cock.
I also sent her my social security number, so...
No, she said add me on Facebook and send me a picture of your cock so that she can blackmail you by sending it to your family. Or she can
I'd be
blackmail
okay running
Yeah, Jesus
Bristol and
Christ.
those late models all week in hosted races.
I don't even want to think about how much that's fucking worth.
It was created, so Holliver Inlet was created in 1925, blah, 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 blah.
We had our first one.
It features sandbars, rock walls, strong tide currents, and gusty onshore winds.
First one was at halfway of 100 laps.
Okay, so it was actually man-made.
After halfway,
Yeah, because otherwise people would have to go all the way to the end, to like the tip of Miami to get out. Which, like, going that slow would take you, like, 2 hours. Or they could just go out the little inlet.
Have you seen the videos of people creating inlets
Let's make them
on
count.
beaches like
6th place.
illegally?
No, but I felt so
They
bad
just like
for
they'll build a
hitting
trench that like to a different source of water.
Yeah, well that's
column 30 in the outside
like,
column.
They'll just sit there and like make sure they move. Like if it ever gets blocked, they'll move some sand out of the way so the water can keep going. And it's like After an hour, it's literally just like a rushing riptide that's like 15 feet wide.
If there's cars in front of me, I can't go. Got a 4X already, and the race hasn't even fucking started.
Oh, that's actually sick as hell. I'm looking at pictures of Oliver Inlet right now. That giant sandbar, like in the center of it. I fuck with sandbars. I think they're cool.
Yeah, but it's just funny watching people get fucked up there. Oh my
absolutely.
god, bro! Watch the video that I just sent you.
You're running that mobile car?
Alright, bet.
Oh, is my
I just sent you two where it's just like people getting fucked up.
That's what I'm seeing.
Well, I'll have to give it a gander.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
Dude, it's so funny how many people like fuck up their shit.
You see mine? I'm off your right rear.
Oh, good God.
No.
Oh, good God.
That's why I asked if my trading tank was working, because yours is ketchup and
You didn't send me a
mustard.
video. You just sent me the picture of the boat.
Okay, Carlson, you get ready.
I'm sorry, on TikTok.
Oh, okay, bet.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Control R. It should refresh you.
Oh, dude,
Car
that's
inside.
sick. Carson, remember those two drug smugglers back
Clear
in the day
inside.
that raced cars too?
Car outside. Clear outside.
Someone bought one of his old 50-foot cigarette boats and still drives it around Miami. That'd be pretty fucking baller, dude.
I think what that means is my trading paint is working, not yours.
What was the refresh?
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Control R.
I'm pretty sure my dad just followed me on
Should
TikTok.
turn everybody white.
Hell yeah.
And then
The only way I
replace
know
the
it's my
color
dad is
with
because it's
dark.
@user 687286001.
Which is just his cell phone number.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. That'd be funnier.
see
It's
what
like
yours
a
looks
generic,
like.
like when you don't have a username.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I'm thinking that it is because, like, I'm looking at I was like, who the fuck is this person? I was looking at the people that it follows, and it's like my grandma and like my aunt and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's probably my fucking dad. God damn, dude, they're rocking out.
Well, I better not get a black flag. The
Dude,
10
that
car
fucking
wouldn't
cigarette
go.
boat, he fucking thrashed his fucking passengers.
I'm watching Family in Danger right now.
No, yours is still the same.
That shit's just so funny to me. There was one that I saw where someone actually stank their yacht in Hollover Inlet, and it was like, dude, imagine
What do you see on the
fucking
one
just
car?
sinking your multi-$100,000 boat being a fucking jackass.
Purple and black.
See, he's got CarQuest sponsorship on me.
Yeah, I'm down to
Red and blue.
Reckless Cigarette Captain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
must
that
not
one.
be
The one,
working.
dude, that one.
Probably just restarted.
Dude. He like killed those guys. Like someone in that boat had to have lost some teeth.
Got a car high. P5.
Fucking tongue off or something.
Clear high.
How hard
Car
their
outside.
fucking heads came down. Like, you could see the
Yeah.
shockwave traveling, like,
Clear high.
crushing their head down into their fucking neck. Dude, that dude in the back is in pain.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. He's like... Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm watching the first one.
Got a car low. P3. Clear inside. That lap was a 23.0.
Right, dude, are these all in Oliver Inlet?
Yeah. Yep. It's just like it's literally.
Car high.
Are those waters just always that choppy,
Still
or is
there.
it because
Yep.
of the people?
No,
burning?
they're just always that choppy.
He's still there.
That's what makes it so
God damn.
dangerous.
He's still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
I'm watching them.
New fastest lap for Falcon, 22.7. The leader has just done a 22.8.
Is the
Car
most
inside.
dangerous
Clear inside.
and
Clear
the
low.
busiest inlet
Car
in the
down low.
entire U.S.
Clear inside.
That's crazy. So it's the most dangerous and the busiest in the fucking country.
I'm checking out for you, Glenn.
Dude, I'm gonna go down there. I'm going down next month. I kind of just want to go out and just hang out there for a day and just watch boats just fucking bash themselves.
Did you make it through it, Charlie?
Damn,
I
dude, that's
did.
fucking
You made
terrifying.
That, like, abandoned, didn't you?
That was it was after I graduated high school. They got a new principal because our principal became like superintendent or something, like retired or some shit. But the new principal, like, it was 2 weeks before he was supposed to start
that's
the school year.
Path,
got a BWI because he took his boat out on a lake and he was ripped. He was ripped. He was fucking loaded up on beers and took his boat out and got fucking pulled over by boat cops. I think imagine having to do a fucking sea sobriety test, like a field sobriety test on a boat.
Yeah, that's...
Which, like, you'd think everybody's like, oh my god, this guy, he hasn't even started, like, everybody's gonna think he's some crazy, but in fact, what ended up happening is that he became, like, all the students were like, oh, this guy's cool as fuck. Oh, this guy drives drunk? What the fuck? This guy's cool as fuck. I want to be just like him. Own a boat.
Dude, I fucking love how in Dubai, like, they just buy anything for ridiculous amounts of money. Like, they fucking auctioned off a SIM card that had, like, the number was just 7777777. Someone bought it for $900,000.
Well, that's how it is with, like, license plates.
Oh, dude, license plates will be worth, like, tens of millions of dollars, which, again, to me is just retarded. Like, why?
Well, I know that, like, it's, like, in Dubai, like, pretty much 1 through 10 is just owned by, like, the Saudi royal family.
Yeah, the royal family, yeah.
Like, goddamn, dude. Imagine spending $20 million just to have license plate 1.
No, like, I don't care. But, I mean, I guess, again, if I have $20 million to spend on a license plate, I guess I would do it, because why not? If you got $20 million to spend on that, then you got $20 million to spend on whatever the fuck you want, so.
I do like the fact that you can, like, sell and trade your license plates. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because, like, say, but then again, there'd be license plate scalpers. What if it's like, what if I just swiped up, like, fucking,
outside.
Jordan, what's your middle initial?
Still there. Clear high.
Oh, you're a Thomas, aren't you?
I am a Thomas.
Dude, we're up Thomas gang. Let's go, boys. But no, what if I scooped up RIP JTG and then just sold it to your parents after you died?
Hell yeah.
My one of my coworkers has the license plate red rum. She's like a 57-year-old woman. She has a red rum license plate, and it goes so fucking hard. And I wish I had it. Like, as soon as I saw it when I was walking out of the office one day, I was like, I was instinctively like, "You big 21 Savage fan?" She's like, "What?"
Dude, my fucking favorite thing ever is this guy in New Jersey on an M4 got a license plate that's just PLS space KYS. Just please kill yourself, and they fucking allowed it.
That's actually incredible.
Yep, and then one of my buddies, let me go see what his are. They're like,
I see it. He's got a fucking he's got a 328i. The plea is PLZ KYS.
Oh no, the one that I'm talking about. It's on an F82. This guy has. This is a Porsche 911 that says KYS XD. This guy has the best license plates I've ever seen. He has a Volkswagen GTI that has DM me. And then he has a Civic Type R that's what you doing right now. And then he has one that's he has one on an Evo that's just ugly ass.
Yeah, this is a good one.
But the what you doing right now is fire.
Pennsylvania license plate. This person didn't even pay for it. They just happened to get DTF 6969.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, let me find the.
Oh, a Civic Type R with the license plate BBC gang.
How did that one get through?
I don't know. I'm trying to see what state it is. I can't see. I'm seeing all the really fucked up ones are Pennsylvania. Like, I think Pennsylvania doesn't give a fuck what you do.
Probably not. Also, I'm on Fortnite right now, waiting for you.
Wow, that car nearly went into the crowd.
Yeah, I thought you said I could be down for something.
It went over the fence behind the flag stand.
Says to let you go, 3-car.
There's still a car on
There's
the wall.
also my favorite is in Subaru. On a Subaru, a
Wow,
main
I saw
license
that.
plate has toe sucker. And he also
How
has
did I
a
lose
bumper
the
sticker
lead?
that says,
And we
"Put
didn't
your
even
top
race
back
yet."
on and take off your shoes."
Well, yeah, because it should have reverted back to the last lap.
Put your top back on and take off.
I mean,
your
we barely
shoes
got
is
across the start
sick
finish
work,
line.
and I fucking am here for it.
Oh, good. I just need nice plate.
Alright, bad. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
I completely cut out whatever the last 2 minutes of what you were saying was, Jordan. I was switching over to my computer.
I was just saying that I texted those memes to you.
Oh, bad.
Or memes, license plates. Memes.
Hey man, they're memes to me, man. So I've got a shitty sense of humor.
But think of it, I'll have to get back here and watch.
Oh, dude, it's a different fucking please kill yourself. It's probably the same guy. He's probably just a BMW guy who just fucking upgraded from his fucking
crazy
3 Series. Put your top back on and take off your shoes.
Might be worth saving on YouTube.
That one's incredible.
I kind of remember. There's one state that like part of their like public information laws, like they release the reasonings.
Yeah, I think it's California.
Yeah.
I saw
it's one of the M states, like Minnesota or something. I'll have to look.
It's funny that you say that because I literally just saw on Twitter the other day, someone made a post.
The driver
of,
in front of us is
20
Frankie.
plates, and then their denial reasons, and some of the reasons were just like no, like nope. Like, it'd be something like the plates were like
dude, it's Ohio.
Their plates would be like what they were trying to get would be something like super fucked up, and then they'd give some like ridiculous reasoning as to why they want that plate, and the DMV's response would just be no. Like, nope. Nice try.
Car outside.
Shit,
P5.
on right now.
He's still there.
Party agent squad.
Clear high. That's your fastest lap. The car in front has just posted a 22.9. Inside.
See, The problem.
Hold your line.
The problem with April Fool's jokes.
Inside's clear.
These days is like.
Car inside. Okay, Carlson. The next car is
the
Mayor.
Headlines and then think the
Hold your line.
Real.
Clear inside.
That's amazing. I don't even know what any of the good April Fool's jokes.
Well, there was one that my sister got with.
Carlo.
And it was.
Still there.
That NASA had incorrectly predicted the path of the total solar eclipse.
Still there.
And it was like actually happening like
hold your line.
Tomorrow,
the leader's just done it. 22.2
like,
P3. That was a 23.0.
And I was just like,
still there.
Hannah, what day?
Hello.
Like, come on. It's clearly an
still
April
there.
Fool's joke. Like NASA didn't screw up the fucking solar eclipse.
Clear inside.
And then one of my coworkers, what did she say today? She like read some fucking stupid ass article, and I just looked at her and just went, "And
my favorite thing to do."
Fastest lap for Chapman, 22.2.
She was just like, oh. I was like, yeah, fucking W. Why do I have no game audio? I only have Discord, and it's like really loud.
Maybe you change your like go into Fortnite settings and change your output. I have to do that every time I get into it now. I don't know what's changed in the last couple of weeks.
That was a 22.5. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. The car in front's lap time is a 22.5.
Oh yeah, output is set to my speakers right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It like defaults to the wrong thing. I noticed this for doing that for me.
Carson's still in here?
What's up, man?
Carlo, clear low.
What's up, Carson? With this important?
Just taking a couple of laps, help my time a lot.
Got a car outside.
Yeah, it'll be like that time.
Still there.
What's that?
That we did that one time.
Just saved you a few laps, help my time so much.
Clear outside.
Race on this.
What is it? I hit Alt Enter. There we go. Yep. Go to Windows.
P3. That was a 22.5. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Yeah,
inside.
That's weird that your computer doesn't just
clear
like,
low.
do it. Do it
well, because I accidentally like minimized it or like clicked the full screen button trying to change the audio.
Yeah. Just a heads up, mentally prepare yourself to land very, very late because my game's doing that thing again. The first game I load into is always like slow as fuck. Like, I come in like at the end of the bus. I'm assuming you're probably already on the island.
I'm already on the bus, buddy.
Oh, wicked cool.
Yeah, it's actually kind of good up. The boat is towards the end of the bus, so I'm just gonna go towards that. It's probably like a 30-degree
car inside.
From the end of the
clear
bus.
low.
I have that weird bug where I'm like flying way behind the bus right now, though.
Yeah, that's, I don't know what the hell that is. Get Kyle
okay,
on to
Carlson,
play some
you're halfway home.
Fortnite.
Got plenty of fuel.
He's playing World of Warcraft right now.
Holy smokes, I have the fastest lap of the race, but
I don't know why my game does this shit.
I'm
It's so annoying.
half lap ahead.
I'm assuming you probably been landed for like 20 minutes now.
191.
I'm just now landed on the boat, but yeah.
Oh, they're exactly the same, but it makes mine purple and yours white.
Yeah, dude, the mythic drum is 600.
You've just done a 22.6.
Is mine purple on yours?
That's weird. I don't know why. I promise you when I did it, it was 300. I don't know. Like, because I think I bought it again and it was 600. I think it might have like glitched on the screen.
P3.
It probably took 600 gold from me. But it just said 300. Hey, we're in this shit.
You in the game?
Hell yeah. The game couldn't handle my Medusa skin. The Aphrodite skin and the Medusa skin are the only good ones.
I should fuck around and buy the battle pass. So
outside.
Get those skins.
Hold your line. You're clear outside.
That's good. Kyle just reminded me I have to watch his dog this week.
His brand new puppy. Sorry, having someone watch it.
Anything? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, it's because of Mason's wedding, duh.
Yeah.
So you'll just watch it during the wedding? Nice.
Well, I don't have to watch it. Like, it's literally just like one afternoon. I have to go over there and just like take it out.
Nice.
With a suppressed pistol. I mean, what? Just take it out. I mean,
Bro, gold drum shotgun, mythic fucking Tommy, and a purple sniper. I'm ready to die to the first team we run into.
The second gold or purple sniper you got?
It is. I pinged the other one, yeah. The other one is not the one that I'm running. I think it was like out here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here.
The gap in front is now 5.0.
Big pot. And some
Big
barrels.
pop, big bet. I was gonna say, I haven't found shit for shields yet.
P2, that lap was a 22.9.
Thanks, Jason.
Where the fuck are these? What the fuck is this? I always get lost in the like hull of this ship.
Not get all the shields that I've pinged for you?
I did not see where they were, so I'm just going over here where I know there's a chest.
Hold your line. Still there.
There's also some barrels right here if you want.
Clear inside. Car low. Hold your line. Push now. The guy behind is clear low. P3. That was 23.5.
Okay, where's that crossing flag, Todd?
Well, shit, that was about me a second
Clear
ago.
high.
Fuck, do I want to take this DMR or a sniper?
2 to go. Keep it together.
Honestly,
we'll be on the podium.
Sniper, but if you take the DMR, give me your heavy ammo.
Did you pick up that other purple snipe?
Yeah, I got it.
How much ammo do you have?
3.
Just 10.
So there was more barrels over here. Just nice.
Sent me sideways.
Okay, Carlson, one more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Barrels were like a little bit.
You've just done a 22.9.
I got those two.
So then the other two were up there right next to that chest
like
where you just were.
Pretty funny that we both started to do that.
There's also some down here.
I was gonna say there's definitely no name here.
Podium finish. Nice one.
Good win, man. Huge.
You know what? Maybe I will. Never struggled for shield this much this season, you know.
I like this track. It reminds me of USA.
Wait, what?
Yeah, definitely a couple grooves.
Oh, yo, they brought back the hand cannon.
Dude, I thought I saw one earlier. It was a blue one with a laser on it.
Yeah, that's what I have.
But there was a heavy ammo
That's
next
how
to
I
it,
made
so I
it.
just thought it was a blue pistol at first. But I saw the heavy ammo, so I was a little thrown off. That's actually sick that they brought it back.
So why the fuck?
There's people fighting the boss here right in front of me. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay. I see it now. That's weird. It like wasn't showing. I didn't realize that I had it because it was showing 13 bullets for this, but only 3 for my sniper rifle.
Yeah,
even though they both
10
used
extra.
Yeah, but it was. Yeah, I guess, but like I don't know. It was weird. It was a bit odd.
shit, Jordan. Coming, don't worry.
I just knocked one. I'm fucking stuck though. I'm fucking stuck, man!
Behind me on that restart got into me and then just went straight right.
Oh, so you made it out.
Oh.
There's so
got a knock on one.
Yeah, you knocked the one that I had just sniped.
It's okay. It's still doing that bug, by the way.
What lap was it on?
It's all you, man.
I
got the medallion off that guy.
I have a fucking
I'm on
gold
4
drum.
and I'm seeing
I don't want that shit.
Alright, well, you want the hand cannon?
Nope, I'm all good on my loot. I got Tommy gun,
Did we,
I got the mythic Tommy gun, a gold drum gun, drum shotgun, and a fucking purple snipe. I'm chilling. I sniped both of those kids, dude.
That's when
That's so
Shark 2
tragic for them.
Yeah. I got one of them.
Car in second spot.
I know. I'm just saying. I
It's still
headshot
doing
sniped
that.
one of them,
It's
and then
still doing that. It's still doing that weird bug with the snipers right now, where like the first shot isn't suppressed.
See, it's funny that you say that because only the first shot that I just shot right there was suppressed. The second one wasn't though.
Like, look,
I don't get it.
This is
They're
a
so
suppressed.
fucking
This is
fucked.
a suppressed sniper.
Yep.
Second shot. Yep, suppressed. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's very fucked. I don't get it. I'm gonna go to this airdrop right here.
I think that's when you really made.
You get AR in there by chance?
Nope.
No, but I'll take this. Oh, that's yours.
mine.
Never mind. That's yours. My bad. I thought that's what that was.
No. It dropped the purple snipe. The fucking no scope sniper. Let's buy this person.
my great grandpa in 1865.
Oh, you can't buy her.
No, but I'll talk to her for the XP.
There's some AR ammo right there for you.
No, you're still the same.
Shooting this way.
Restarted.
God damn, they're far as fuck away. How the fuck did I see their shooting?
Because they're up by this house, I think. No, they're... Oh, because they've been moving. Yeah, we're going to be able to third-party them on top of this hill.
Get shit on. Slut. I just headshot sniped that guy.
Wow, that car nearly went into the crowd.
Yeah, I seen
Are you
it
sniping?
flying.
Oh, I see him.
It went over the fence behind the flag stand.
Dude, how did I miss all of those? They went like
Dude,
right at that
same.
guy's feet. The bullet drop this season's fucking crazy.
Oh, all the train track chests are still here. Oh, I got him.
Nice. Oh, it's just a solo running away? Fucking pussy.
Yeah, I had a body shot and he died. He was weak as fuck after that fight.
Wow, that car nearly went into the crowd.
He's got a gold drum gun, if you want.
Yeah, I seen it flying.
Dude, it's gonna be cringe, but I'm gonna carry that over the gold shotgun.
Alright, I'm hopping